We're live, Tins, if you'd like to put your phone down.
Tins?
We're saying hello to everybody.
I'm saying hello.
Oh, are you doing it online?
Time, baby.
Oh, chat.
Hello, everybody, and a very good evening to you all. A very warm welcome to our new friends who are joining us this evening. We are The Good, the Bad and the Rugby. If you have stumbled upon us, we are a rugby podcast with...
Hi, James Haskell.
Hi, Mike Tindall.
And we have a fourth wheel on our car this evening.
I'm not actually involved.
What
I'm just here for the poker.
What adjective would you like to be if we are The Good, the Bad and the Rugby? You'd like to be... Badder?
What's an adjective?
The descriptive word.
The wobbly.
The good, the bad, the wobbly, and the rugby.
Language. I'm a guest here tonight.
Dylan Hartley, England's I'm going to say most successful captain in any major sport, full stop.
Whoa.
With a win-test ratio of...
All right.
I know we know you won a World Cup.
We're doing test ratios, though. 92%?
Nah, 85.
85, if you're asking.
But, hey-ho.
Who's counting? Who's tracking?
It's very nice to have you here. Obviously, a very warm welcome to
I
you
lost
all.
one game as captain, by the way, if anyone's interested.
You
So-
what?
I don't think we were.
And that was a warm-up game for the Rugby World Cup. But, you know.
You what? Say that again.
I only lost one game as captain.
Oh, how many times did you captain your country?
11.
That's not bad. How many times did you do it?
Don't know.
30?
Yeah.
How many times did you do it?
None.
Yeah, there we go. You and me together, the first thing
Yeah.
that has brought us together. It's very nice to have you with us. So once again, if you are just joining us and you're not entirely sure what it is you've joined, I think the answer is that I'm not entirely sure we know the answer to that either. We are a fairly shambolic rugby podcast, but between the three of us, we natter away on a daily, weekly basis, mainly talking about things around the game. And one of the things that we love doing is playing poker, which has brought us here with our very good friends at Party Poker. Would you call yourself? Where would you put yourself out of 10 as a card player?
Poker? One or two.
Fucking good bullshit. So
Yeah.
Good. We're a family show at the best of times. The answer to the question is
is it supposed to
Low end.
low end.
Boredom. Prone to boredom.
Prone to boredom. But you like a bit of a dabble? You get involved?
When I was 18 or 19, I used to kind of play to try and feed myself for the week.
Love it.
So the hustle was real then.
So you
was a
put your
big
pocket
hustle.
money on.
It was.
And
I mean,
was in the
the prize
trunk
pool would have been
days as
about
well.
20 quid at the
I was
time.
only used to
The
do
question
the
is-
truffle shuffle on command.
Oh, I didn't turn up here for this, all right?
Oh, you're better than that these days, aren't you?
Come to the good, the bad, and
Let's
the
run
rugby
back
when
to
legends
the-
are made.
Guess.
No, I think
I'm very
you're
sorry.
right.
I'm just next thing I'm getting comfortable.
You actually walked in and said, "Could you take off your shoes and undo your belt and possibly remove your trousers?" Which is we want
That's
people to be
how I
comfortable.
play at home,
That is
so-
how I'm sure a lot of our guests this evening are playing in order
This
to
just
be able
gives
to.
me confidence of Hask's level ability. If anyone can see,
Hask
he's
has
got
bought the credit card, the Party Poker Dust
basically
Till Dawn.
hand order, just so he knows.
Can I borrow one of those?
We can photocopy that and get that done. Tins, you have actually played some quite serious poker. Tonight, your expectations are what? We should actually just say as well, those of you who follow the good, the bad and the rugby will know, tonight we've got a $5,000 prize pool and you've got bounty on your head.
Yeah.
Go on.
I've got, if you beat me and knock me out, you get a PS5.
Oh, I'm coming straight through you.
Channel 1.
There is a very real chance that you may well end up with the cash and the car. Have you got a PS5?
I don't know.
Oh, there we are. Clear a space in the cabinet. You have played some quite proper poker. ...
Yeah.
When was your last when was the last time you actually felt the sweat at the poker table?
The last time was the big one.
Was it?
Yeah, which was 2018.
Can you talk us through the big one?
The big one was where I entered a tournament called the Shark Cage, and it was, I don't know, 150 people. And
What was the buy-in?
Winner takes all.
Did you buy in, or were you bought in, or was it a sponsors event?
Unfortunately, I was sponsored in.
Were you really?
Winner takes all $1 million.
$1 million.
I didn't know the Queen would sponsor someone to do a poker
And
tournament.
I was heads up, and I was ahead, and I lost a coin toss, and then I got bent over, and he took his fingers at my bottom.
Right. Once again, pre-watershed, so this is going very well. I'm sure as we build our relationship together, we'll tidy up. Can you remember? I'd love to know whether you are. I mean, you're quite relaxed at the best of times, but when there's $1 million quid,
I was having a lot of conversations with James and Daniel at that point, who is my resident poker buddy and professional gambler, about what I should do, and he was like, make a deal. I was like, you're not allowed to make a deal because it's winner take all, and he was like, be aggressive. So, but aggression actually killed me in the end.
Right.
Be more aggressive.
There's an album cover in this.
Yeah, I had 6-8 and the guy flat called me. And
You've got a play, Lord. I think you're on our table.
You all on a table together?
Yeah.
So welcome everybody. I think do we know how many people we've got? We've got 133 people at the tables, which is fantastic. It is worth reiterating. This is the first time, but hopefully not the last time that we'll do this. That'll depend on how the evening as a whole goes.
I do like the fact that I'm sat next to Hask and he can see all my cards.
I'm not looking at it. I won't.
Are you on my table,
You
Hask?
No.
Got
No.
Mr. Floppy 55.
Hask, your poker credentials, how do they stack up?
I'm not sure they do stack up, to be honest. I've got the instructions for all the hands. I play quite a lot on the back of the bus and in changing rooms and sort of in hotels, but not really anything serious. I do quite enjoy it, but I wouldn't say I'm a professional. I'm far from it.
But you do love cash.
I do love cash.
This will get aggressive quickly with the 5-minute blinds.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got 2. How long? 3 minutes. Okay.
So you're not even going to do a lap of your table before.
We were talking on our show the other day about the people who would make very good poker players. I'd love to know, because obviously you formed quite a bond with Eddie Jones, captain and coach. Can I say that? Did you form a bond?
Yeah, I'd say so. Kind of mentor-mentee
Yeah.
sort of thing. Wasn't comfortable, wasn't pleasant, but it was
Got the
a
best
good.
out of you.
Yeah, ultimate respect for the bloke. He'd be a very good poker player.
That was going to be my question.
Like daily, you wouldn't know what was going through his mind,
Right.
and he could change it to who he spoke to as well.
Wow.
So he could be in a.
Did you pick
We're going to
your...
turn
Can
down
I
our
ask you to
things.
mute your iPads as you go?
So
So he could change mid conversation.
I don't know about mid-conversation, but he'd just treat every
did you
player
pick your dog
differently. You know what I
face,
mean?
or did that-
Nice.
So
I've got a sushi
it's probably
roll.
one of his
What's that
skills
about?
is man management of how to
Yeah.
keep people on their toes and how. Who's that talking in my ear? I'm trying to talk to you and I've
Good.
got someone talking to me.
So welcome to the world of being a presenter, which is when you have 4 or 5. Well, actually, if normally I'm doing it wrong, it's about 7 or 8 different
I'm
people.
trying to have a
talking
conversation
at
with
one time.
Alex. I'm trying to play a
I'm going to
two-way.
ask producer John if you can just key me, John. That I think would help the guys in their concentration. We are going live to Hask's
Don't know.
table.
Tins,
at
what are you
this
doing?
point.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
We've got GBNR the Lord and James Haskell 69.
Is that you?
Yeah.
You put a bit of thought in on that.
I did actually. Yeah, I did calculate.
that your year
you're,
of
the,
birth?
you're the M1. I don't think you're
This
connected.
one.
Your year of birth.
Yes. Yes.
Whoa!
Oh, that's you. Oh, that's you.
So we're on Hask's table.
I'm not connected.
We've got 2, 6 clubs. 10 of
Yeah,
hearts.
there's no point.
Jack of diamonds.
It's interesting trying to play and talk.
It is quite off-putting?
Yes, very off-putting.
So I just need to sort of recount poetry. What are you doing?
Tins is like breaking the
Yes,
fingers.
yes.
Yes.
No, I can't plug in. I'm waiting for no reason.
There's some big numbers here. Like it's like 50,000 things, and each bit is like 1,500. It's kind of
Yeah, we don't much about
to-
it. You're in it to win it.
But then I've got £1.25 at the bottom. Like what's that?
I don't know. I thought that was a rebuy.
What's a big bit? Is 1,000 a big bit?
No, so you've got to go. So on a starting bet, you would go 2.5 to 3 times the pot, and then you've got to be.
And who won that?
Someone called Mac Kaz. He just basically pot bullied everybody.
Did you fold?
Pot bully.
I brushed off it. What we've done. Just set the trap.
Yeah. Testing him out, see what he's about.
Have you dipped into any hands yet? Or you just seeing the light of the
chips away.
Perfect. We'll get little free rebuys in for you, just to give you a bit more credit to the bar.
No. Is there a rebuy round if we go out?
Well, that's
early?
what I thought the 125 was.
Okay.
Can we get a clarification on that, please?
On what?
I might get really aggressive.
Right. What, if you're spending other people's money?
Yeah.
Lord and Dylan, you can take your headphones off, I'm being told. Therefore, you don't.
My lid's come off with my headphones.
Spent all that time setting your hair.
Yeah, I have. I mean, it's not going well.
Is it not?
Well, I wouldn't say initially. I'm filled with confidence.
Right, but that's good. You're as I say, laying traps for people to clamber into.
I am.
Did you used to watch a bit of midnight poker? Late night poker? Do you
I watched quite a few things at midnight. I wouldn't say poker was necessarily one of them, but I actually played on Sky a couple of times
back in the day.
Against some pretty high end people. Did all right. I actually
Just won 7,000
have you.
Is that right?
Rich get richer.
with
Don't
a
they?
2-7. You suckers.
No, we are getting aggressive.
Are you on the
No.
same as us?
No, I'm with Mr. Floppy,
Yeah.
White Boy,
Mr. Floppy.
English Snipe, and Spartacus.
English.
And Jono.
Spartacus.
Jono's here.
Welcome to Jono. Lord, how are we feeling at this point? Are you just having a little assessment, a little lie of the land?
Yeah, I had have a sniff in the last one, and then someone obviously caught something which I didn't get.
Right.
I'm on a very social
I have a little raise on you.
You are. Is there a lot of chat in the
Really?
sidebar?
I forgot I'm playing next to you.
I can't read any of the comments because my eyesight
Someone's already raised it, so...
is drifting. But if any people would like to ask questions of the guys, we'll fire those through.
Is there a limit to this? Do we finish at a certain time, or could this go all night?
It could go all night.
I don't think it'll go all night because the blinds are going to go up quite quickly, but I could be wrong. Yeah, unless we go round and round. Right, Dills, we're going live to your table as we speak. Where are you?
You're not going
Your
to show
Delta
my...
Hotel.
Yes, that's me. It's my code name.
Right, you've got 12 seconds to make a call. I tell you what, got something quite juicy on the table though. You're going to have a little flutter.
Don't.
So we can't.
Mr.
Floppy has re-raised.
Mr. Flop was drinking a big $3,000.
Right now, it's going to test your minerals.
White boy. What's white boy?
Just re-raised me, a little monkey.
I'm not getting bullied by you, Tin, straight off the bat with all your cheap chat. I mean, having 2 2s is good, yeah?
Is everyone
that right?
What?
You got 2 2s, that's okay.
That would be better than what you got.
Right. Awkward.
Unbelievable.
When do you shout snap? When's that the...
Gin rummy.
Ooh, lovely.
Mr. Floppy does not show cards. Yeah, do pop your comments and your questions in the box as we go. I'd love to know who else out there would be, you think, amongst that playing group that you've played with in perhaps modern day. Is cards a big thing nowadays? Is that culture slightly gone?
There's always a card school somewhere. I quite like it because like FIFA and things like that take such a, loads of the younger generation obsessed with that. But there's always a couple of boys that play cards still.
Yeah.
I quite miss those. As we got older, we didn't really have that, which is a bit frustrating. It was quite nice.
I was hiding in my room most of the time.
yeah.
What, from the
You didn't want to hang out at the bar because the coach would find you.
Yeah, get in trouble. But I
I
used
doing
to
a one-on-one like tackle session in the bar.
Yeah, that is a good point, actually. An unfortunate rugby nausy conversation when you just want to play cards. I used to have that. We talked about it before, the old party poker metallic suitcase with all the bits in it.
That was all the rage, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was all the rage. All the lads had them.
Looking like a proper pro.
Yeah.
What are you keeping busy with at the moment?
Trying to get good at golf.
Yeah.
Been playing a bit of poker in preparation for this.
Good.
So
Preparation is key.
Yeah, I do a bit of stuff with Stowe School.
Oh, do you? Like mentoring?
A bit of mentoring with the youth there. Rugby team, they were unbeaten and they got beaten at the weekend.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Are you drifting towards a bit of coaching? Would you quite like
no. Maybe the kids and stuff, but mate, the professional side is way too volatile.
Right.
And these guys know the older you get, the more cynical you get.
Yeah.
I don't. Mate, coaches in the firing line. Every meeting they're kind of judged, or every session.
In the papers, hung drawn and quartered.
Well, no, in the change rooms, everyone's just kind of feeding back what they think about the coaches and whatnot. So you don't want to be in that position. But
so
what else am I doing?
just a sort of gentle pace.
place.
Are you hunting anything in particular? Or are you just
imagine
seeing
quite
what's out there?
It'd be an open-ender.
No, just open eyes.
Very good at the media.
Ooh, they're
I've got a bit of that.
scared.
Got Amazon
Scared.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sorry to plug another brand, but Amazon's
Every
doing
brand is
England's
welcome.
coverage in November, so I'll be doing a bit of that. Bit of a chit chat with Gabby Logan tomorrow. But yeah, not much. Do the school run, try and train
Do you
most
know where you
mornings.
are? I don't
Yeah.
know you
Keep
know where you are, though, Hask.
the pudge away.
Keep building the castle. I've been up to Hartley Towers. It's coming along very nicely.
Yeah, it's all right.
We did a little cookery. Yeah.
Mrs. Hartley's doing cut flowers at the moment, so
So good.
I kind of I'm head of infrastructure. I do all her work for her.
Come on, Molly Malloy, what are you
What is
doing?
Molly Malloy up to?
Hang on.
What happened in the last hand, but out of interest?
Hask.
You were quite well set.
I won, yeah, I did right.
You won?
I won, yeah.
Oh, nice.
How many chips you got?
I didn't really know how to do the raise thing. I've got 57,000.
I didn't know how to do the raise.
I didn't know how. I didn't.
Fairly
I
fundamental
understand
part of playing
Yeah,
cards.
the 3 bits that you can do, like a quarter of a pot, or just raise it by a little bit, or if you did the raise slider, I just accidentally dropped
Just-
10 grand. I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, it's good. Oh, wait,
Oh, I like
didn't know what I was doing.
Ignorance is bliss. Always get. Oh, hello. Nice.
I'm still not quite sure what I'm doing here, but
That's
with the
what you're
raising
getting
and
into.
stuff, I
I
don't
tell you,
really
if you're
know.
not sure what you're doing,
I
you're
think
up to
those there, you
56,000.
get they're like quick bits.
Oh yeah, quickly. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. Yeah, and you go what lesser? Okay, fine.
What I would say is, given we've got a £5,000 prize pot, and we've got 100. Oh, we've got 148 in the room now. Welcome to our recent joiners. What else would you rather be doing on a Monday night? Than hanging out with the good, the bad, and the
Good,
rugby
have they?
and party poker. Are you settling into it, Tins? Are you getting a little sort
Yeah, I'm
of
getting
couple of reads, couple of tells?
I'm getting a little bit
How come some
punished
dude
at
on
the
my
moment.
table's got 105,000 and no one off?
Is he just rebought straight?
Can you
Is it just
do that?
reboot? Is it?
How come we can't do that? We're running this.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find a way of
Yeah.
sort of just, rebuying if you need to.
Valves, you're not betting on that, are you? No one's betting on that crap.
White boy 1980, I see you.
Dibbers is
Right.
trying to bully the thing.
Yeah.
What's the
Since
names we
we
got?
brought up your table, you're on the call. Oh, nice. 5-7. Hask. Oh, this is going to get quite
Punchy.
juicy. This one actually,
45
darling
bags
everybody.
Straight in.
This is actually going to change someone's
Valves was
night.
a guy re-raised at the start and he's bottled it.
Don Ki Hung is out.
What about you, Alex?
Valves,
you play a
got
bit of
10
cards?
seconds. Many years ago, so it was a good thing. It was a big thing at university, and then I played it.
Oh, dippers.
I presented it at Sky for when I first sort of started. So that would have been about 2006, 7, 8, and got to watch
Oh, good Lord,
and
you
roll
did.
with
Of course you
some
did.
of the greats. So
Like
Phil Ivey,
Who was
David
that dude that
Devilfish.
used to do the uni? Was that the dude that used to pull his hoodie up?
Oh yeah, Tom Dwan, Tom Der
Expensive
Dwan. Used
experiment,
to
that.
stick a hoodie on. Lots of them were slightly eccentric
Yeah.
characters, to say the very least.
I had better than that.
Yeah, and it was the most extraordinary thing about it. So I actually, in I think about 2009, 2010, presented the show, which was the largest ever hand on the cash on the table for a single hand.
How much?
I think it was $1.5 million at the time on the turn of a card. And they at that point you had the under camera table,
Goodness.
so you
Yeah.
could see what they had, and they wore the heart monitors.
Where
And
did-
these
I mean,
guys,
he obviously plays a lot. 'cause he
I think they
knows
bought
he
in
has
for
a
100 grand or
30-second
whatever it was.
golden boost that he just used.
but their heart rate didn't move.
Serious?
1.5 million.
I'd love to show you
Psycho.
Dibbers, but
Psychos.
pay for that.
So yeah, I wouldn't profess to be much of a. I love it, but in a very amateur way.
Okay.
I haven't got the minerals to hang in.
Would
that
you
way.
watch
It's- Yeah, I used to watch quite a lot.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy it. The percentages I never quite understand. You know,
Sorry
like-
about that. Just
What happened on the What happened on the big pot?
Tins
Have you
bullied
taken
it
it?
all. Yeah, took it. He's now
How big
Tins
was
up
the
to
pot?
82 grand.
Right.
Can we check out? Can we
There,
cash out
so
now?
82 grand in your pot. There is a very real danger that you're going to win your own game.
No, this is
I'm
very
going to talk you up.
volatile.
I'm going to talk you up.
Thanks. Do we know how many people are actually listening to it?
151. Let's
They
get a little
all- they all
read.
get to
on-
hear
Is
it.
anyone out there? It
So
could
you
just be
have
the
to be
four of us.
careful when I show you your cards there and you went, oh, I'm better than that.
yeah, but yeah, it's true. It's very true.
We're going to get accused of rigging it. I think,
Yeah.
in a moment or two.
Well,
Well, no, after he folded.
yeah, after I folded.
Oh, I see.
Just watch us for 5 minutes and know that anyone who's got any ideas, Tins, well, and maybe big deals. The hustler. Don't listen to anything Dill says because it's all spiz and spiel.
Spitz.
Before you know it, it'll be.
We have it now on the podcast. We have a Spitz, but
Yeah, we had a
Spitz
new section
shitbiz?
this week.
Have you?
Yeah.
Isn't it
Spiz.
Spitz?
Any other
Shit-
Bibin
Yeah.
Oshpez.
Any other
Which I like.
spiz?
If you guys and girls out there have got any questions that you want to put to our three
Oh, my word.
England rugby legends,
That is a hand.
we will be very happy to put them to the test. We're still on Hask's
bet,
table. Hask with a call, 15, 14.
Oh, but you only
13.
He's got a 10.
Oh,
Are you not fucked?
his foul's just taking the mick, isn't he?
Oh no.
We've got another juicy pot.
Come on, Jono boy.
Another juicy pot.
I mean,
Saying.
he has
Another
to call
juicy
you
pot
for
brewing for Hask and for Tins. Dills,
I
come
knocked
to your table.
someone out!
Sure.
Jono's gone!
Sure, no.
Give me your money, Jono!
It's not the first time you. It's not the first time you two have got rid of Jono, is it?
Whoa.
Actually, all three of us. yeah, we
all
played
three of
well.
you.
Fucking hell. Sorry, I've just gone to 90,000.
Is that right? Look at this. The boys are in the game.
There's
Hask
4
is looking a
queens
little
on the
thin
fucking
on-
but-
board.
And he called you with what?
He had a 6 and a 7, the idiot. What was he doing?
Did you have a proper hand?
Well, no, there were 4 queens on
And
the board, so 4
I-
queens, and he had an
Alright.
ace.
Right.
Next high card win.
I'm in a bit of spot of bothering now.
That is delicious.
So-
Right, we're back on the
Cheers for
table.
coming, Jono.
Oh, sorry about this.
Is John going to rebuy and have another little go? No, John is gone. So who's come into this table? Tell you what, Delta Hotel, you are looking pretty on your
No,
your
it
chip
means
stack.
nothing.
Oh no, White Boy, 1980s.
You know, he bought.
104,000.
I think he doubled up.
John,
Yeah,
No,
Until-
white boy.
White Boy.
Unless he
Someone,
cleaned up someone from another table and got onto
Oh, I
ours.
see.
somehow.
Now, with 90 in the bag, are you just going to? Do you just sit and slow play a little bit, or you got no breaks?
No such thing as slow playing Hartley's world.
In Delta
Well,
Hotel.
except
It's
when you're
be
playing
more
rugby.
aggressive.
Right.
I had a coach, I won't name him, Dorian West. His coaching technique was be more aggressive.
Yeah.
So whatever you had to do was no technique. It was just be more
The
aggressive.
ironic, the only
Latch
time
on
you,
Chief.
the only time you slow played was on the field.
Welcome, Dorian, if you are with us this evening. Yeah, 89,000.
Raise this.
I can't believe it's so annoying.
Just let that
What,
tick
just-
along for a little. Oh, you're still in.
I've
Still in. You got
gone
another
from
pot
57
throw.
to 35, and I'm now.
It's not as good as it looks, Payno.
No, don't call me that. So we've got a little
What's your
straight
name,
draw in the
though?
offing. You can call me
Don't call me
Alexander.
Payno.
Also.
Yeah, don't call me Payne. That's
Yeah.
his name.
Oh, that is actually my
You should register.
nom
that.
de plume on Poco. No, I really don't need to spend any time registering that. Good. So we've got 90 in the bag for Dylan. How many? What do you got?
86.
86. Hask?
35.
35.
I'm heading for a full. I got cleaned out a couple
One
times.
big hand, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is there a goat dancing on me?
Who chose my dog as my profile, my avatar?
I've got a frog.
The big toad.
Yeah. Did you not choose your avatars?
I didn't choose mine, no.
Right. I tell you
It
what, we
wasn't a
should
big- it wasn't a
remind
big rat
everybody
one for me.
actually, as your chip stack just begins to get there's little. It's like a sort of hourglass with
Chipped
sand
away in
going
it.
through it. It's going to get very interesting when the PS5 comes up for grabs.
Yes. Yes, I might have to. Oh, God, I can't believe this has happened.
I want to get on the same table as Hask.
What's he
And
clearing
there's
me out?
If he's on third, I could do it with
Chance of
PS5.
yeah.
I wouldn't play it, but
Sorts out someone for Christmas though, doesn't it?
yeah.
The PS5 is for life. Not
Ugh,
first.
all plus 20
Yeah,
plus. I don't even know the whole functionality of the party
Yeah,
poker
how
thing. I'm
did-
stabbing at buttons here and I'm bankrupt.
Your fingers are also so bent. You're probably hitting the wrong ones.
Exactly. Actually, I almost FaceTime Mum just now. That was weird. I almost
Could do-
FaceTime your mum.
could
Which is even weirder.
Only I could do something about it.
There's the angry Payne of
Yeah.
in Japan.
Gougy McGouges.
Gouger McGouger.
You too.
yeah. Fellow gouger.
Oh yes,
You're
welcome to the
welcome.
club.
I tell you who's great on this is old Gary Truman. I wonder if he isn't under here under a
Truzy.
name.
So I used to live in a house with Truzy in Worcester. He's probably in the tournament.
That's what I mean. He's probably that ball bloke, Don Quinghung 99.
Do people reveal themselves in these sidebars? I'd love a comment that comes up saying Truzy in the house
True's in the house. I
at
don't know if he is.
Spartacus 91. Tell you what, White
Did-
Boy's having. White Boy is an early one to keep an eye on. Actually,
is-
Nah, he's brought them chips.
102. Is he? £1.87. I'd love to have a little look around the tables and see who's beginning to look a little skinny in their chip stack. Mr. Floppy is looking a little floppy at this point in time. 32,865. Tins, you still nibbling, or are you just kind of sitting quite
No,
nice and gently?
It's only been one hand since you last spoke to me.
Right.
Mate, White Boy's just taken 30,000 chips. He's a hustler.
Is a Haskell
Has White Boy left your
Do you-
table? Oh no, it's there.
White Boy's got-
Do you know
119,000.
anyone that would like count the odds?
Yeah, oh,
Is anyone smart enough to
Tim's
do
quite,
that?
after a while, you play, you know a bit of odds and stuff. don't
Yeah, on certain things, but no, I'm not smart enough to figure out all that.
you? Play the
Anyway.
percentages.
Where does your love of a punt come from? You like the horses?
Yeah,
Do you do NFL?
yeah, used to, but had a very good tipster on that though, so it worked out.
Right. And where does love? I mean, did you do horses at home and
No,
stuff
never really did horses before.
before you bought Monbeg?
Yeah, well, yeah, I wasn't really into horses in any way, shape.
Do you want to explain that you used to own part of a horse?
Well, that's what I thought you were going to go with.
So no, I didn't really do any horses. The closest I got to a horse track was when I was working on fish and chip van. That was about it.
Fish and chip rig.
Yeah.
We've got some questions that have come in here.
Have you?
Johnny Hiles says, "Can I get a cushion if I knock Payno out?" And the answer to that, Johnny, is no.
It's just struggled
These
to
are
knock it.
priceless things.
What, party poker cushion?
Steve Foster, good evening to you. I'm watching from Iraq, gents.
Wow.
Hope you're having a lovely holiday. My money's on
Probably
Tins. Looking
illegal,
forward to
yeah.
watching this madness begin. I hope you're tracking well. And we've got another one from Matt who says, "What are your biggest losses in poker?" You've touched on yours. Did you actually tell us what was in the pot? $1 million.
Yeah, it was $1 million. I lost.
What would you be doing with your life now? What would you have done with it?
Um,
Given half of it away.
I don't actually.
White
know
Boy, you're a
what I would-
bully.
Chip, buddy.
Chip.
Chili.
Hanging out at the chip shop, bullying everyone.
Biggest loss? Have you ever been pinched and thought that hurts, or you just
No, I'd never
Within
play
your
for that kind of
within
thing.
your limits.
Listen, there's enough people trying to take cash off me as it is. I don't gamble. I don't mind it, but it's I quite like poker, like a set buy-in. That's fine, but not for anything else.
Scrotty Dyer says Dills!
Mate, I've
Exclamation
got
mark.
a massive pot here.
Go on.
65,000. White Boy got called and lost. That's
took it?
right.
Who took it down?
Mr. Floppy.
Mr. Floppy's back in the. God, he must have been. If there was 65,000 in the pot, Mr. Floppy was down to a chip and a chair. He's done extremely well. Who has the worst poker face in the England team, or actually of any of your teammates? Who flapped most in a crisis, and therefore would find? I mean, actually, we might have interviewed one today.
He's gone all in on our table.
Go on.
Elliot 0501.
Is that daily?
do?
I don't know. What'd you do?
What do you do?
Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, I would
How do I get my extra time?
There's a little thing on your left, 30 seconds.
Let's fold.
Imagine that. I don't really know,
What do I do?
Tim. I'd say
I'd say he's on.
gosh.
I'd say go for
There's
it.
a big pot building.
I
here.
think we're going to go to your table.
Oh my
Do you want
God.
Oh, he's done me.
Oh,
Who's
Oh,
what?
wow.
All of it.
It's the only thing he could have had an overpair. But yeah,
Oh, Tids,
Oh.
can you just talk us
White
through
White
that?
boy is
That was
down
amazing.
again. I said 100 g pot.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
white boy.
well done, Elliot.
Tins, just talk us through the hand you've just had. What did you have?
I had Queen 10 suited, and
So your top pair on the top.
he did raise ultimately. So the only thing I was worried about was him having a pocket pair, and he did.
Right.
Kings.
Blinds are freaking.
Still 33,000. That's a lovely little chip stack.
Yeah, we can get it back. But the best
need the
thing
cards,
it's given me a bit more knowledge about Elliot.
Elliot's in.
They don't mess. He's not messing around.
We can all buy back in, and
me?
for the next hour, I think, if you want
Oh,
to.
really?
I think everybody can buy back in. I think I'm right in saying.
I need this information.
Everybody is welcome to buy back in for the next hour or so.
Okay, let's go.
Deep reach into the wallet, which I like. Yeah. So question came in asking from Dax to Dax, biggest flapper at the poker table would be.
I'm not sure actually. But quite an interesting one.
Johnny May.
Johnny May. He wouldn't know what's
He
going on.
flaps
But
about
he
anything.
could Rain Man it. He could enter
He
the
could.
matrix.
He must- he
No, but
count
he
the
wouldn't be
cards.
under the pressure.
Right.
Like no. Let's just leave it at that.
Right.
He just flap.
Okay. And your lot in 03?
Best poker face or worst?
Worst.
Nicky Robinson, I always say had the worst, but that's obviously not in the World Cup squad.
Dibbers
Yeah,
has
What
got.
would
pretty
Mark
good.
Regan have been like?
Who? I've gotten all in.
You have
gone
again.
all in.
Matty, you can have it.
You've gone all in.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, well,
in
there's
as well.
all ins
Screw
everywhere.
him.
You c- oh,
I'm
wow.
pretty sure.
Knocked out. Oh.
Is that the. Is that. Oh, my God!
Dibbers has got
156.
PS5.
That was a short
Somebody's
one.
just won.
Early.
I didn't. It happened so quickly. I didn't really see what he got.
That's
and how
what
he
they all
did
say.
it.
PS5 has gone. Who
Gone.
won it? Dibbers.
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 Dibbers, you
Well done,
are.
mate.
Dibbers 01,
You
get
came,
in
you
touch,
saw,
see
you
how
conquered.
I'm
feel.
not sure how he beat me because it just reset and threw me out within 2 seconds.
Fuck you. Oh,
Now the dial's getting
Register
turned
now.
up.
You can dial back
Cashier.
in.
Do again. Just
You can
cashier.
go back in.
Dibbers,
So-
congratulations
so if he
to
goes
you.
back
You've
in,
won yourself a
does he get
PS5.
is there another
No, I
PS5?
think that's the one PS5 that has gone.
Yeah,
Nice and early.
Yeah. It's all fun and games, isn't it?
Oh, right. I'm just hearing, Hask, that you might be out. It might all be over because of the PS5.
Oh, fine.
So the breaking news is that Dibbers is currently riding off into the sunset on a PS5, and we are just working out whether we can put you back in. I think it's fairly safe to say there will not be another PS5 up for grabs.
No, there isn't.
But now that you're out, you can entertain us with your badinage.
I'm just going to go home.
Rack on turn. No, you ain't going anywhere.
Seriously?
Yeah.
He's got to be allowed back in.
Yeah.
It just Dibbers takes the.
Dibbers takes the dosh.
Yeah.
And I suppose unless you can't let everyone know that the thing's done now.
I love the fact that someone's dialed in from Iraq. What time of day would it be in Iraq right now?
That's where you
A couple of hours ahead.
Yeah,
A few hours ahead.
yeah, that's it.
I'm
co-host.
sorry about that, James. Was that a rush? Talk us through the
Well,
emotions.
he went all in, and I had 2 pair. I had 2 queens.
It was a
and
very bold call because he could have had a queen or a king.
I did think that, but I thought maybe he was trying to bully me, and he looked like he was trying to bully people earlier, and then it turned out he had something, but I didn't see it. It just flicked up and threw me out.
Right.
So party poker takes no prisoners. They're taking PlayStations and no prisoners.
No.
So I'm not quite sure what happened, but well done, Dibbers.
Does that hurt a little bit? Would you like to have gone further in?
Well, it's going to hurt now. I've got to sit here watching you all play. That's
I'm
pretty.
not playing. You
Well, I
can
know,
just
but you're
chat
chatting.
I feel if I press that, that'll hurt more.
I quite like that. Well,
Well, let's see if we can get you back in.
that's right. I mean, yeah, we'll go. I mean, it's not a problem.
Ooh.
We can sit and chat and have a little word. How are you getting on, Dills?
What's your chip stack looking like at the moment?
73.
Well, I tell you what, you're leading the way here. Lord is up to. You're up to 37.
Yeah, I got a bit few back, but
You got to have the cards though. You know what I mean?
It's like that's almost the same thing as it's a game with two halves. Got to have the cards. Got to be in it to win it.
Or you
Got to be taking part.
got to have a whole lot of fucking chips.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go onto our YouTube
Unknown
channel.
elite.
Welcome along if you are watching on our YouTube channel.
You
Well,
got
Good to have you
hashtag
with us.
elite.
Hashtag elite.
Yeah.
Yes. No, I'm not. No,
No.
of course I'm not. No, I'm not. I tell you what. So was I the first person to go out? Or someone else went out before me.
I knocked Jono out.
Oh, perfect. As long as Jono went out before me. That's
You went
Oh,
first.
Jono. I feel
went
bad
first.
about
I
Jono.
can't believe I got knocked out. That's awful, isn't it?
Mr.
Was the
Mr. Floppy still
was,
here.
was the real Jono any good at cards? I can only imagine he owned the back of the
He played every now and again for a bit, but then he had his money that he'd lose, and then he'd walk away
bus. Right.
if he lost it.
Dill's looking very excited here. What's that? Something's happening.
Oh my god.
What?
So the breaking news, and there is a big slice of breaking news.
What?
I love this. I feel a bit like I'm on Sky Sports News.
What's happened?
I want to kind of reveal like a massive transfer, but the breaking news is that we have a second PS5.
Oh,
in-
you get
Shut
back in
up.
here, Hask. Get back in here.
So Hask, we're going to buy you back in.
How about-
Dibbers could well be sorting out Christmas
What
for the
if-
family.
What if
at
they
this rate.
applied it to someone like Tins who could knock Tins out?
Let me get back to the breaking news
Headquarters.
sources at this point.
Because everyone's just going to go really
Part-
aggressive at Hask.
Party poker sources say it is only Hask. You're the only people want to knock out of a
Yeah,
tournament.
classic.
So let's rebuy you. I don't know if
well, I
you've
tried
got to
to get
do
back
that.
out, didn't
or-
I?
You're like the talisman.
yeah.
Every team that we played, you
Yeah.
put a target
Got a
on the
target on his
talisman.
head.
Yeah.
Target on his head.
You're the talisman, mate. You got
Yeah.
people coming after you.
They put so many targets on my head, my lid fell off.
We've got them all in.
Right, Hass, we're going to sort your buyback
Thank you.
in. Why don't we go to a little break? Dills might need to, I don't know,
I'm
get a
good.
drink or something. You're
I'm
happy.
good, baby.
We're not going to move you for long.
I got my
Tins is
feet
having
up.
a little time out. We're going to have a quick 2-minute break. We're going to Hask reset, bought back in, and another PS5 sitting on his forehead. And then you'll all be able to come at the king. And if you come at the king,
Ring a ding ding.
you better not miss.
I thought it was rhyming.
No, it doesn't.
Sorry.
See you in 30 seconds or so.
back out again.
We are back, and Hask has come and gone.
Yeah.
The PS5, no, it hasn't.
PS5's gone, but and I wasn't taking it as serious as I should do because I was just like having a bit of fun.
It's often the way. I don't know whether you find this, that you have to buy back in, and then suddenly you value everything a little bit more. You go a bit more steady.
Steady.
You can't stop playing.
No, slow and steady wins the race.
Right, we're re-bought.
I'm on an interesting table. I've got Goat Bluff on 169k, Party Punter 111,000, and a couple of battlers as well. And that, that was the right call.
Good stuff. Looking very good indeed. So just worth reminding everybody, if you are just joining us, if you've come along to our YouTube channel, a very warm welcome. We are the Good, the Bad and the Rugby, and tonight we are making very good friends with Party Poker. We're having a lot of fun. We've got a big old tournament going, 159 in at the tables. We've got a £5,000 prize pool that everyone is playing for. We have had a bounty on the head of James Haskell, which is a highly in demand PS5. That first PS5 is gone, and it is Dibbers who's tucked it under his arm and has headed off over the sunset. So we have rebought Hask into the game, and we have rebought another PS5, and there is another bounty on the king. New table.
Yeah.
So just a little bit of sussing out at this point. Party Punter is at the table. Nichols are. Goat Bluff. Lion Poker 88.
Wow.
Tom
This
Ken
is interesting.
85. A Griffin 92.
Someone's on for a flush, potentially.
So you're just quietly sitting this one out, just dipping away.
Probably the right thing to do.
Are the blinds going up at this point, Tins?
Tins is
That is a straight 21.
Yeah, the blinds are currently at 800.
Have you won?
1,600, yeah.
Yeah, just a nice little pot.
straight.
What's your cash at the moment, Dills?
Straight chaser, heartbreaker. That's my name.
Straight chaser, heartbreaker.
So Truman used to call me the heartbreaker.
Back in the day.
Heartbreak, you got
Back in the day when you were
best
slightly
of
more rosy
me.
cheeked with a bit of a mullet.
Double rosy
XL.
cheek now. It's warm in here.
It is
actually.
warm in
It's
here.
cozy.
yeah.
Built like
It's
a
intense.
sauna.
I've got to be honest, sharing a bench with the three of you, there's
Very
not a
hot.
lot. There's not a lot left.
I do
Small
exude
people
quite a
do.
lot of heat,
You do.
as it is, yeah.
We had brunch today. Tins and I had a little salad niçoise. You went through the entire cart twice.
I went big, actually, yeah.
What'd you have?
I went for a,
Mate, you're looking small.
yeah, I am, yeah.
Blur.
I had a Kai bowl. I had what do we have? What are they called? Quesadilla with extra halloumi on the side. And then a
English.
piece of banana bread, flat white, and a berry smoothie.
Little shout out to Hallie's.
Yeah, it was good.
Where's Hallie?
Hallie's in Parsley
Hallam.
Green.
Where we do our little
Yeah,
podcast.
very nice little spot.
Road.
The other day.
Nice little spot, that.
Nice in the sunshine, little autumnal sun.
Was
Good
it,
coffee, good food. Banana bread was moist. I love a moist bit of bread.
Banana.
Banana, yeah. It's very nice.
Yeah, it's very good. Tins, what's your chip stat looking like at this point?
35,000.
35,000. Are you just biding your time? Are you sort of
Yeah, I've had no cards recently.
right? Okay.
Nothing even that I can have a little.
So what you're saying is
punt
you're
on.
only playing when you've got cards?
No, nothing
that's
I
what
can
I'm
have.
hearing.
Nothing I can even have a punt.
Dibbers. Dibbers is at the table. He's only got 30. He's all in.
He's all in.
Oh, come
So
on.
Dibbers could be heading home with his PS5 before the night has really.
I hate to- it moves so
Reached the
quickly, you
halfway
never
point.
know.
I tell you what.
Oh, someone's called him. Elliot's
Oh.
big stacking him.
Oh, I tell you what. This is all coming
Probably just
together
got
very
value.
nicely. Dibbers, what you got, son?
Oh, Falves. When did you get the 134? Who did you take that out?
Falves is playing that.
Who did you spillage for that?
Falves is out.
Oh, someone's re-raised
Oh
all
my
in.
lord.
Oh.
Where have we got?
AK.
Oh,
Oh, they've all gone in before the flop turn.
Oh, the
King,
AK's
the
got it.
king.
AK's got it.
Okay. Oh,
Elliot.
Dibbers.
Well
Oh, no.
played. The bounty
Two
win.
out.
How come
King Ace.
he says bounty winner? Does that mean that Elliot's won the PS5 off
Oh,
Dibbers?
geez, you keep losing it.
I tell you what, there's a little bit of
It's
confusion
fast.
here.
Confusion
I
here.
think I'm deliberately causing confusion, but it would be great fun if the PS5.
just passes around.
No, because they'll
What's that?
only end up with the winner.
Yeah, it's true. You've
£5,000 and a PS5.
you've gone ahead of us and worked it out, but that doesn't work. So Dibbers is out. It'd be interesting to see if Dibbers rebuys back in, or whether he takes his PS5 and heads to the sunshine. Right. I'm hearing that there are a few people trying to join using tickets. And apparently, if you then go to the tourneys section, you'll find the tournament, the good, the bad, and the rugby. Click register, and there you'll be able to use your ticket. So if you have got a ticket, go looking for the good, the bad, and the rugby tourney, click register, and then you can input your ticket details. Hopefully that is clear to you. Stick some questions if you've got them in the sidebar of shame, and we'll try and get
It's all
an answer
hitting up
to you
my
there
table here.
at that point. So if you're having a few problems, those are hopefully the instructions to help you get into the game. Hask, talk us through it. Are we got chips on the line?
Oh my god, I can't go all in again.
You can.
I mean, screw it in. I'm done. Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I'm more interested in Dylan's hand right
Oh
now.
my god.
Oh god.
Hask.
No.
has
I ca-
159th. You're actually going down because you were
Dylan's gonna-
156th last time.
Dylan's in a good hand here.
So we've lost another PS5.
He's all in.
Were we
I'm going
considering
for him.
the fact
I'm calling
that we...
him. I'm in a big hand.
Okay, we'll come
He's-
back to you.
No, split it. We split it at the same hand as me. Oh my gosh.
I'm out again.
Nerves? So, Hask is getting...
Well done, Kane. Well done, Kane.
Well done,
on
Kane.
I was on for a straight and a flush at the same time, and the guy won it on the.
I'm really happy Payne.
Can I
Hask
just
is
ask
getting
a
through a
question?
PS5 every 3 minutes at this point. We're going to
Can
go
we go-
bankrupt as the good, the
Can
bad,
we-
and the
no,
rugby
no.
before 10 o'clock.
Everyone's panicking.
Can I ask a
Yeah,
question?
so...
Can people see me getting excited when I've got a good hand?
Yes,
and showing
because
Tins
you're
what
live
I'm
on
doing?
YouTube.
Yeah.
Give everyone a nice wave. I think
Okay.
most people on YouTube can probably see your cards as well at this point.
Yeah, well.
We must just sort of pause. I know there's a lot of drama at the table, but not quite as much drama as is happening. You look like, honestly, you actually look quite disappointed with yourself.
Well, I am because. I mean, the problem is I couldn't
rash.
resist it. Well, it was a little bit rash, like
Yeah.
a lot about what I do. But it was interesting. I had.
So do we know who won it?
I had 8-9 heart suited.
Yeah.
On the first three cards.
does the
What do you call
bunny
the
do
first
when
three
you go-
cards? The
Flop.
flop.
Yeah.
The
Turn.
there was 2 hearts in that, so I was
Yeah.
on. I just
Yeah.
to pick up another heart, and I would have had a flush. Then
That's
I
a
was
slim
also
odds.
up for a straight. Then another 10 came out irrelevant. All I needed to pick up was 1 card, and the guy picked up and beat me. I was like, "What do you want me to do? Not play it?" And the guy was just trying to bully it.
Yeah.
I was just like, "I'm not going to have my pants pulled down," but it turns out I have.
I'm not falling for
Stop
that.
it. Stop it.
Yeah, I was
Good.
like, "Don't pull my pants down. You pulled my pants down. Now buy me dinner."
So congratulations if you've joined Dibbers with a PS5. None of us, unfortunately,
Dibbers is back in.
we didn't have long enough to concentrate on who the victor was, but we will rewind the tape and
Yeah.
find out who's gone with a second PS5.
It's awful, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, we sort of built this up. We've done a lot of promotion around the fact there are big prizes on Hask's reputation. We were trading in the fact that people wanted to come at you. People have come at you, and they've got what they wanted.
They've basically come at me, gone through me, steamrolled me, taken me to school and run off.
Question. You know at the top where it says 45 out of 158?
Yeah,
Is there 45 people remaining?
that's a very good question. Let me just get
Speak to
clarity on
headquarters.
that.
Someone's got a stack of 400.
Unless your chip stack is the 45th largest of the 158 remaining.
Oh, Kane's just taken a name. He's
Just
not
to remind
spun this
everybody
out.
at this point, we had the 2 PS5. We actually had 1 PS5, but
all
that
in.
went so quickly we went and found a...
Tim-
Oh, all in.
Oh, hello. Are
Shh, shh, shh.
you confident? Or are you pushing it?
Yeah, he's bottled it.
Oh,
It's the right thing to do, really.
yeah, it was. Yeah, very good. So just you and me, Al, sitting
Well,
here.
I didn't have a chance to get in. I couldn't afford the £5.50 entry fee, unfortunately.
I
Just
now can't get home.
horse and cart. Right play? Or
Yeah,
your
right
chip,
play.
chip stack was getting a little low and felt you
Yeah.
had to push things a bit.
Yeah, I have to force things a little bit.
Give me that 50,000 links!
I tell you what, quietly, the guest that we've invited
Yeah, I know.
tonight is
Sorry,
he's not
just
very
get really
absolutely.
excited.
What I love is your enthusiasm
Yeah.
for it. It beats the crushing disappointment of the man on my left.
There's thousands of bleeding eardrums every time you
Yeah.
shout.
I got
It's
so
Tins, we're on your table, and obviously Fowles is looking pretty well set. Elliot, 0501,
Stack, though, 100,
has got a very healthy chip stack. Your chip stack isn't doing a lot of business at the moment. It's sort of
No.
fluctuating.
it's,
I'm not sure I was ready to take my game online.
Do you not think? Did
No.
you practice before you came on? Did you?
No. Sorry, Party Poker. I
Failed
did
to
try.
prepare.
I just didn't.
Prepare
I
to
maybe need
fail.
to play a bit more.
Right. I'm going to ask you to get a bit closer to your mic, Dylan. You don't need to do that.
Okay,
'cause
so
we
I'll
are-
just
we're
shout when I get
transmitting
So
excited.
you-
very closely. Tins, would you just make sure you're into your microphone? That's,
Are you going to talk about some rugby?
we can if you want
No,
to. It's
you
not
want
really
to.
what we
Poker,
do
no,
on the
not
Big
really
About
what we
Rugby.
do. It's not really what we
We
do.
like to talk about holiday
I've got to
plans.
talk rugby tomorrow and I need to educate myself.
only
Do you want me to
thing we,
help you with anything?
No,
The only reason we had
maybe after.
we just couldn't think of a noisy name for Tin, so we just came out of rugby. That was why. So it's supposed to be the good,
The good, the
bad.
bad, and rugby.
Shagger was already taken. So
Welcome.
the good, the
Family
bad, the
audience.
Lord. Welcome to Party Poker.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
out,
bit-
so I'm now
oh.
bored. And what I'm going to do is
Dibbers has just gone again.
Ace,
Another
ace.
bounty winner. There's a lot of bounties
Ace.
flying around.
Oh, Dibbers has just gone again.
Gone out.
Yeah, again.
Oh.
Mate, he's gone. He's throwing in his
Easy.
£5
because he's got his PS5 and he doesn't need it.
He's a
Yeah.
Party
Tibbs,
poker.
Well done, you. We are still searching for clarification as to who came, saw, conquered, and has gone home
Yeah.
pretty quickly with a Second PS5.
No idea who that was actually.
No. But
What's
well done,
Dill's
Dean.
You
name
can
on the
replay
game?
your hand.
He's Delta Hotel.
They won't let me re-enter because they can't afford another PlayStation.
I'm sure we could stretch to
So
£5.
can we get an answer on that that little number? Because I've got an empty seat on my table.
Right.
So are we getting through the people?
So I'm in
How many-
130th.
Let me get some clarification for you, Dylan, as to where exactly you are sitting.
position.
at
Oh,
this
is that a
point.
position?
You're in 33rd out of 150.
I tell you what, can I just say one thing? When we get to the £5,000,
Yeah.
that's going to get quite entertaining.
Yeah.
Are we going to get to it?
Well, as
I
long
hope
as
so.
Only if one of us is in it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
not, there's just an empty booth and some tumbleweed.
Which is like
We
most,
don't
it's
have
like most of our podcasts, just an empty booth with some tumbleweed.
Let's be really clear. We don't stay to the end. We can go home when we're all
No,
out.
no, let's be really clear. You are in it.
No, I can't possibly be in. I'm not watching.
Yes, you are.
I'm not watching people who pull my pants down and take my pants further.
No,
down.
that's exactly what you have to do.
I refuse to do it. I
Yeah,
don't
it's a
want to
team
do it.
sport.
Someone get party poker on the phone. I'm not doing it.
Oh, there's a big little hand building here.
You out?
No, I'm
46
out of
in the
it. I'm
pot.
out of it.
Is that Elliot?
Yeah.
Elliot's got
He's
a
bu- he's
really
gonna
healthy
bully-
chip
he's
stack
gonna
at the
bully.
moment.
Speaky, by check-in, surely Elliot's just going to.
So what are we looking at?
Oh, just Speaky.
Somebody got
want
7,
you to
10.
throw
Oh, somebody's got the
something in.
10. Somebody's got the 10. Have they got 10 jack?
See, I told you.
Right, so I just go back in
We've
and
got
just
an
knock them away?
elimination.
He's going to put him in.
Brilliant.
7, 8, 9, 10 jack.
No, who's always going to put him in? Show us Elliot. You little rat.
What happened?
You
Fold. Was it fold down?
Oh, Maddie's brought back in. Give us your money, Maddie. Come on home.
White boy, having been up at about 120,000 earlier on, is now down to 20.7.
Yeah.
Elliot, 217.
Bish bosh
Whoosh.
bash. Big dog player. He's in every hand now. He's a whale.
Where are you, GBR the Lord? Just still dithering and
I
dibbling
know.
around 36, 37.
I know.
Just bide your time. There's
Should I
no,
sneak back
nobody.
in?
What?
Just sneak back in
Yeah,
again.
do it. There's no point having you here just
know.
to sit and.
Let me back in.
Dylan.
Can we see if we can get Hask back in, but without a PS5?
Yeah. Can we speak 10 quarters?
Oh, I'm all in.
Trust me, that you're all in.
Yeah, but I've won
I've,
it.
not, I've got back in anyway.
Oh, you're the 10 jack. Oh, that was the hand before. Pair of jacks.
I'm in
I'm back, baby!
I'm in a big pot here.
Oh
know
wow,
what's
you are
happening.
back. What was in the pot for that?
I don't know. Don Quing Hung. You're not very well hung, Don.
81,000 tins. You've now got a hand. You've got a stack to play with.
Something to play with.
Party Poker are saying that unfortunately they can't afford to put you back in anymore.
I'm actually back in.
You are back in.
Yeah.
191,000 in the pot. Coming to Big
Holy
D. Delta Hotel.
Moses.
Come on down, baby.
He has had.
Can you talk us through?
Stay
Are
at
you,
the Delta Hotel.
are you actually? Are you playing some proper poker here, or are you just?
I'm just
Hitting fat
guessing.
fingers.
I'm just guessing.
Is that right?
I'm just guessing.
I tell you what, we've got a proper shark in our waters. He doesn't win a hand like a shark, does
Yeah.
he?
Just be very clear. Whoever knocks me out now is not getting a
Yeah.
PlayStation. Like, there's no chance of getting it. Not even going to happen. You can't complain. You can't moan. You've had 2 off me. I'm in now. So mind your own business. Just tell everyone
Right. Good. Come on, come all at the same
that.
time.
We're all good friends here. But
Just
you're
to
not going
clarify, and yeah, we'll put a message in the
This is why
sidebar
I'm
of James as
gambling. I
well.
get so excited. My heart's going crazy.
I hadn't noticed.
Wait, that's what, terms and conditions may apply, but you're not getting another PlayStation. You've had 2. Dibbers has won it, and some other blokes.
Lord,
won it.
have you won again?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Just little incremental
Yeah, it
increases.
wasn't much,
Very,
though.
very useful.
Molly didn't want to give me anything.
I like that. Your reputation. We're building your reputation into it. Dills, what sort of chip stack?
202.
Oh!
He's a big
But it's
fish.
only
Oh.
30. It's 34th though, so there's some other people out there, some big sharks out there.
I wonder if it is 34 left in the... Let me get clarification on that.
What is the bunny?
I'm
Are there
sick.
34 left
Can
in the
someone
game?
tell me what the
Sick now.
bunny is with some diamonds that
No, it
keep
won't be
walking
sick,
around?
Yeah, so it is how big your chip stack is.
Yeah, but that means nothing.
No, well, but at least you've got time on your side.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh,
Are you? Do you want something to eat?
No, I'm fine.
Hellfire. Oh, so bounty.
I won. I actually won.
Hask has won a hand. Can we
on.
somehow clip that up and replay
Alex.
it back in? 2 pair?
Yeah, what's
Little-
that?
little
Yeah.
chat, love
My
that.
God.
Imagine if this is like a moment in my life
All
with
it-
party poker, like,
He's so good we want to sponsor him.
yeah.
Do you
and,
think?
Like, all of a sudden I'm on the tour.
Are you available for
I'm
sponsorship?
available.
Unbelievable. We may not need sponsorship if you
I mean,
take out
I'll be honest with
£5.
you, but I'm not sure Party Poker will be
Nice one.
sponsoring me anytime soon.
No, they're going to be coming after you, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Alex. So the bounty. So each player has a bounty of money on their thing. So I don't know whether if you've rebought, you get bigger. Your bounty goes up. Where's Hask?
Do you know what? I think I've actually bought into a different tournament. I actually think I might have.
How
Do you know I think you
what does
have?
it say in the top list?
I think you have. There are only 9 players.
I'm playing a separate tournament.
So just to say good evening to people who've got absolutely nothing to do with us, we've got Pavel, we've got
Timothy
Anjay,
Godwin.
we've got Ilya, and we've got Timothy Godwin. 9 players. Hask has gone rogue and headed off into other waters.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't let me
and
into
he's
the main one.
absolutely bossing it.
Yeah.
Hask, all in.
He's
mate.
got the biggest chip stack. I think Hask is going to come away as
I'm
winner.
actually playing for proper money.
Let
which
him
is
know,
quite
mate.
nice.
Get stuck into him early.
Let him know, yeah. Let him dominate.
Head him first.
Anything to keep him entertained, because otherwise he sort of gets restless.
Yeah, he's in the APAT Sunday main event.
I love
Right.
that.
Has gone rogue. It's sort of hunt him down. If you
What's the
can
best
find him
name
at the
you've
table.
seen so far?
Not sure.
Got a guy here called Mucknuts.
No, white boy,
Muck nuts.
White-
Muck nuts.
white boy's back in.
Muck nuts.
Oh my god.
I should. They wouldn't let me do a funny name. Party
Don
Poker wouldn't let me do a
Wee
funny name.
Is he Wee Hung? Oh,
We hung.
got him Wee Hung.
Oh, right. Oh, Hask. So I think across the board, what we're hoping for is this is a very enjoyable.
I'm
test
doing
of luck.
better in this other tournament than I was at R1.
Right.
Why do I not?
I
play
think you're in the
it?
beginners circle. That's why.
Well, yeah, but I just don't think that makes a difference, does it?
I don't know. But I'm quite excited for you now because I think you're the kind of compulsive person who will not enjoy having cost yourself 2 PS5s.
Oh, I'm now going to get poker lessons.
Yeah, I can see that.
So Alina,
Right, Dills, we're on your table. Talk us through it. Where are you? Oh, 202. Well, you got double the chip stack of
Dills.
anybody else. This is unbelievable.
Look at him, Dylan Hartley.
Unknown Light, where the 104 comes in next.
Yeah.
Kane.
I can't believe I'm in another
96,000.
tournament, all because
destined for.
What did you buy in for?
what did I buy in?
Thousands of pounds. You're in a
No.
sort of
For? Oh, I hope not.
150 grand.
No,
buy.
I don't think I did that.
See what the flavour is.
So Dills, you can now just sit and pick.
You'll have
I only play when I'm
got a lot
going
of
to win.
power. In your...
Have you had good cards,
I've had
or have you
great-
played the
great
hands?
cards.
Yeah,
What?
got
You
great
can't.
hands.
You can't win without good cards, mate.
Well, you say that. Liv Barry, did she give you some
They all folded.
lessons?
They all folded.
No.
Poker?
The chat. I got them. They all folded.
They've all gone again.
Yeah.
219,000 in the Delta Hotel. What?
No. Yeah, I mean, no. We did some. Me, Danny Kerr. Didn't you? Were you that? Do you remember you in England camp when that Liv Barry came in?
Who's
Was
that?
It me, Danny Kerr, she's a professional poker lady.
Very good.
Very good.
Also an astrophysicist.
So you imagine conversation with me was interesting.
How do you spell
I
that?
thought it was someone who worked at AstroTurf. So it was just. This guy's getting all in on everything.
Where are you sitting at the moment? You at 60, 70?
I'm at 84.
84.
I'm in 58th position.
I'm 3rd out of 10.
That's
Right.
good, James. Well done.
Thank
Well
you.
done, James.
On the beginners.
Back in the baby pool.
I don't think there is a beginner circuit. I just think I didn't play the right cards.
It said under fours poker.
Pause poker. Instead of cards, I've got animal noises. Meow.
Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe I'm playing in a completely separate tournament. but-
Bounty 1.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
I would have clued.
White boy's out again, is he?
Kaylee Height. Is that right?
White
Kaylee
boy's
Height?
gone again.
100.
Pair of queens.
I'm not playing that. Elliot.
Jeez,
two.
we've got an all in there. Are you on my table? Yeah.
So 216,000. How have your emotions roller
We
coasted?
got a break in 1 minute 30.
I've calmed back down. It's just when you get that.
Initial high, innit?
Yeah, it's good, man.
Gets the ticker
you were
going.
saying about the professionals that used to watch on Sky, the heart
Heart rate
monitor,
doesn't
Didn't
change.
budge.
No, just like you.
I will say that. Sorry,
Go on.
No, it was completely different subject. Just to say, actually, the last time I played tournament, I played with some pretty good people. I won it,
Did
so I'm
you?
not as bad as tonight's made out. I just got a bit overexcited.
Yeah. What do you get fix out of now? You training?
I've started training again. I get up in the morning and train with a couple of guys.
They
But-
get up every day, piss excellent.
It only keeps it at bay. You know what I mean?
Right.
Train
Are you
to
training
ma-
for
You're
anything?
distracting me.
Train to
Oh, okay,
maintain.
let's not get.
I'm in a big thing. Am I
Oh,
on?
Kojak.
No. The Queen won it. A player eliminated.
Knocked out.
Lynx. You're welcome, Lynx.
Why has that guy gone all in?
Jeez, Alex, you distracted me.
I'm
and I
really
lost.
sorry.
To
I will
steal a
shut
pot.
it down
So
as soon
weird.
as you're involved in
Why
it.
I
would
play poker for kicks. That's what I do.
Why do you get weird people like this Valentine Bondar who's just the pot 750 quid and he's gone all in on 40 grand and it's
pancake
not even
man.
the flop's not even come out yet? What are you
Well, 'cause
thinking?
that's really useful.
Bored.
It's another. It's just buying the pot,
Yeah, but I mean,
bullying you out of it. You can do it again.
Don't be bullied, James.
I'm absolutely.
They'll
not
continue to do it.
Folded the rubbish. I love the fact you've just gone off to a quiet little pasture where
I
you're
know. I've got
playing on your own.
a complete side table.
Have your cards started coming, or are you still?
Not really.
No. Don't forget, everybody, if you are watching via our YouTube channel, a very warm welcome once again. And feel free to fire in questions or bits and bobs as it might happen. We've got
Pancake man.
all sorts of other bits
Oh
and
my
bobs
gosh, I'm
flying
not gonna
in.
call
Other
you.
things you want to talk to us about?
I'll let you have that. Kaylee height.
Waiting for a few little bits and bobs to drop in.
It's amazing how impervious you have to be in it. Like if you were actually being on TV and someone, just, you do a big sigh, they're like, oh.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
This is the sort of the mid-tournament,
ace.
just it's
Someone's
like
gone.
moving day. Someone's gone.
someone's gone. Ace. He's walked into ace.
Ouch.
Oh, he almost hit ace. Knocked out. AJ. Bye.
AJ's gone.
All in.
Who had the pocket
They're
ace?
trying to steal this.
The-
Am I going to
the
get thrown out of this
pancake
again
man.
now? What would you do here?
Get thrown
No.
out of that one and come
You
back into
reckon?
our
Yeah.
one. It'd
Top
be good to
pair.
have you back, mate.
Pancake man.
Be
Top
seeing
pair.
you. Yo.
Hask is having an absolute riot
What's
on
your
the
prize
beginners
pool?
table.
What's the prize pool?
I don't know,
I think it's $1.15.
Oh, I've got a cigar.
But
Why
I'm,
have I got a cigar?
I'm up 112,000. I'm back in the mix. Be seeing you.
Do you think we can see if we can get Party Poker to transfer your chip stack back into the
I'd
big
love
boys
that,
arena?
yeah. If they could do that. I love if you keep talking as if Party Poker are actually listening to this.
I'm sure they are.
Party Poker on a yacht somewhere.
L Fire is running on
J Dart. I'm not quite
515,000.
sure which stream J Dart 19 is watching. Dills looks like the most calm person ever! Exclamation mark. Go on, Dylan, you legend.
Dills. I probably know that person.
Personal terms, isn't it?
Yeah, who's that? Who's that from?
J Dart 19.
J Dart.
J Dart.
I'm
It's a,
very.
it's a Jay Hartley. She's checking up on camera.
J.R. Hartley.
Hartley.
There's
Fly
the-
fish.
I do look
sepia
relaxed. I've
yellow
got my
pages.
shoes off.
You're very cat
I've
comfortable.
undone. Yeah, well, I'm here for the long haul. I
Are
need
you-
the money. I need the money.
Do you hurt? Were you right?
Do I hurt? Yeah,
Yeah.
I hurt. That's why I got to sit like this.
Is that right?
He needs a hip.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
My bulging out my jeans.
right? What's bulging here? What?
Bulging
Oh, I
out
see.
My
my muffin
adductors are really
top.
sore, actually.
Right.
I don't know why.
What's happened?
My adductors are very sore, and I'm not sure why.
Sitting with war heroes who just sort
Because
of
the
fall
way you
apart at the
walk
seams.
currently.
Do you reckon?
Why is Hask not wearing his lucky red helmet?
I didn't know I had to wear a lucky red
You
helmet.
could have
but
brought
I
it.
could have
we
brought
could
it,
have
yeah.
brought it from
Could have
the
brought it.
pod recording earlier.
It's on our set now.
Well, it didn't turn out to be very lucky because everyone saw everything he did wrong because he had a bright red melon.
This is very true.
I tell you what we're going to do, Hask. We're going to. Are you guys in? Are you playing at the moment? Or are you just having a little? YouTube?
I'm
I'm just
Yeah.
watching. There's an all in.
Let's take a little
Oh,
moment. We're going to
perfect.
refill glasses. We're going to let the old boys stretch out abductors,
Yep.
glutes, calves, hamstrings, etc., etc. Dills will get you a little massage just to get you ready for what is going to be a very exciting conclusion to this tournament. Stay where you are. Rebuy if you are still able to.
Oh my god!
We're going to have a quick fight. Well, go on.
We've got a big thing happening here.
Right. In the cards or?
Just seem excited.
He gets
We've got a
there's a
couple
lot
of
of money.
all ins.
Oh, I tell you what. Let's just quickly
There's
stay with this.
150 in this pot.
We are on the table now. We've got a
3 all-ins.
143 grand pot.
There's 3 all in.
Are you in?
That
It
would've-
does that.
Oh,
Very
no,
sensible.
No.
Ace at
No.
6, you'd have been dominated.
So 3 tens is going to win it.
7, King 7.
King, no,
Oh,
trips,
three tens.
trips. What? Yeah, majority went to Lynx. Well done,
Right,
Lynx.
there's
Well
There
done.
was a secondary
Boy,
pot.
Mucknuts is gone.
Mutt nuts. What a
Well
great
done.
name.
Farewell, Mucknuts. As you depart, we're
You
going
can't
to.
really say that without it sounding
Can you not?
Oh, do you know what'd be good when
Condescending,
someone
can you?
leaves? Just like a little head ruffle. That
Could you-
might-
yeah, you'd like
Someone
that, wouldn't
punching
you?
a cushion
Yeah.
at home right
Yeah,
now.
exactly. He came, he saw he didn't quite conquer. Mucknuts has left the building. We're going to have a 5-minute
He's
break.
back.
He's back, is he?
He's brought back in.
Mucknuts is back in the
His
building.
nuts are mucky and he's straight back in.
Welcome back to you. We are going to have a 2, 3, 4, 5-minute break. Let the guys
that
stretch out a
drops
little
at the
bit,
moment.
refill glasses, and we'll be back very
Stay
shortly.
patient.
Stay with
Stay
us
patient.
on the good, the bad, the rugby, and our party poker collaboration. See you in a minute.
Boy, that's punchy for me.
Welcome back to the Good, the Bad, and the Rugby and Party Poker's inaugural poker tournament. Mucknuts, who we were mocking Mucknuts before we went to our break, is not only back but has doubled up in the first
don't you worry
hand
about Mucknuts, I'll deal
in the
with
second half. Bill's is just quietly kicking back, just 180, almost 1,000 in his chip stack. Plenty of time, plenty to play with. Just to confirm, everybody, there are no more rebuys from this point. So what you got is your lot, and we will see how far you can take that as we head towards our £5,000 prize pool. We came with a PS5
Mucknuts
attached.
has gone all in.
Mucknuts is back in again. Ace Jack. He's got. Oh, I tell you, he's done it
Down
again.
2-1.
Holy Moses! Mucknuts is right back in the party. He has taken two enormous hands in the early stages of, let's call it the second half. Why not? We are heading towards a £5,000 prize pool. We came with one PS5 attached to James Haskell, which unfortunately lasted about 5 minutes. So we reloaded and we had a second PS5, and that lasted about 30 seconds. So well done to Dibbers and
Some other bloke.
yet to be confirmed who went home with the second one. But they came, they conquered, and we are now heading towards, as we say, the showdown. £5,000 in the prize pool. GBNR the Lord. Haven't had a lot to play with. You've just quietly been going about your business.
Wasted a bit there to Falbs as well.
Are you getting impatient?
No.
These are the championship minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Don't give anything away,
Just be
Mike.
patient. Ooh. Tell you what, if you are bored or you're out, can I just say that on the nursery slopes, James Haskell is going through the motions, bullying absolute beginners. Your chip stack is 115,000. You're getting all the cards as well.
That's what happens when I'm not,
The pressure's off.
yeah, just taking it real steady in my party poker mug.
One of the things that is very noticeable about you is that when you get into something, you are all consumed by
This
it.
is very true.
You don't
yes.
muck about. You don't dither or dilly.
No.
Dilly D.
Occasionally dilly, but only on a date night. Lads. This is an over 18 show.
Certainly is now.
I do take it quite seriously. Actually, when I first got into poker, I read Idiot's Guide to Poker, Dummy's Guide to Poker, looked online, was going to get some coaching, but now I've been publicly embarrassed by Dibbers and some other anonymous keno
Dibbers and Mucknuts.
from the Good Bad Rugby portfolio. I'm going to up my game, I think.
That's the wonderful thing about this. We're a bit of a sort of test and learn tonight. We're trying to work out whether we're doing the right thing, facing at the right cameras, whether the whole tech works, etc. And yet we've still got £5,000 in the pot. And two PS5s gone for bids.
Two PS5s gone. We brought Dylan Hartley down from the
England's
Shire.
most successful captain.
Most successful down the Shire. He's having the time of life. He's staying in a hotel. Sorry, I was going to say the hotel's blown his mind, but it came out as something quite different.
It did, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So Delta Hotel, 176,000 in the bank. Are you just seeing where the river takes you at this point?
No, I'm just seeing what everyone's a bit excited. They come out of the tunnel, a few people aggressive in the first few hands, knocked a few people out.
This is where it starts getting quite feisty.
We're in the
quick.
arm wrestle here. We're in the arm wrestle.
So we've got Unknown Light 89 with a nice 190,000 in the pocket.
What is this guy doing?
That's
Kane
unknown elite.
112.
We've got twos.
Pair of twos. Fours. Oh, I tell you what, Melodo's
Speaky's
going
gone
out.
all in. I'm calling
What was
him
the
on
chip?
value. Oh, I've got you buried! Buried! Speaky, see you later.
Suddenly Tins comes alive. It's been a
Blimey,
long time and a lot of
Blimey,
silence.
Thank
Knocked
God for
out.
that. You deserve that. Bloke on my Fisher Price table got absolutely done trying to pot bully. Get away.
Oh, Mucknuts.
Lord, have you won
coming
that?
in again.
Yep. 118,000 now.
Good. Just quietly building. Quietly
Unknown
getting
elite's
by the-
gone all in. 188,000.
Who has?
Come on,
Unknown
Mucknuts.
elite.
Let's see it, Mucknuts.
Oh, I tell you what, this is pre the flop as
He's
well.
in.
So, pair of tens.
Oh,
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Pair of tens. I tell you what, Mucknuts is having an absolute field day.
Oh my God.
eliminated. Oh my gosh.
Ouch. Unknown Elite was 190, and in 30 seconds it's suddenly down to 85.
Well done, Mucknuts.
Mucknuts 226.
I wonder if I reckon
Don't
Mucknuts is an
ridicule
absolute
the
virgin sitting in
Mucknuts.
his pants, like giving it large with a name like
With a
that.
name like Mucknuts.
I was top shag of
When he-
67
when he's
and I lived with my
Mucknuts,
mum in
he's-
the attic.
He's currently got a dog and he's put
Yeah.
peanut butter on his...
Top, oh God, top driller 45 lives in his nan shed.
I tell you what, you ridicule the Mucknuts, you lose the chips. 226,854.
All in
Lotto,
on my
who's won that?
table.
Lotto's taking it with the 8.
There's an all in.
Something's flashed up. I'm
Someone's
back.
just thrown something at Mucknuts.
I'm back. Something's thrown.
Under
who throws it?
poker.
Delta Hotel.
Well,
on
I'm
the
having
back.
a lovely evening. I'm going to play party poker more often.
Good.
I love party poker.
I like it more than you like it.
I actually set up an account this week.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I put 100 quid into the.
I put a
It's
tenner
I
in.
lost it all.
It's got-
I put a tenner in. But also, the beauty about party poker is you also encourages you to know when to stop, and you should have stopped. So, put a
and
tenner in.
Gamble
the-
responsibly.
Yeah,
Tell you
terms
what's
and
gonna-
conditions
Another
may
one
apply.
bites the
Is
dust.
it gambling or is it playing? What is it?
Playing.
It's playing.
Another one bought the dust.
How many
Social,
people have...
though, isn't it?
No one bought
What
the
I'd love
dust.
to
Bite
know
the
at
dust.
this
isn't
point
it?
is how many people
bought it and
remain
a bit
in the
bought it.
game.
I was
Can we
playing
have a little
poker this
update
week
on
on
how
my
many
phone.
players have we still got at the tables?
And my missus
Tins,
is like,
we're going to come to your
"Get off
table
your
in just a
phone." I said,
moment.
I'm working.
I'm only playing big hands.
Can
right
I have
now.
a bit? Are you?
Yeah.
Right,
Nah,
wait,
it's
tell everybody.
propaganda. Propaganda.
Yeah, propaganda. Yeah, it's the old Tindall bullshit, isn't it?
Bullshit.
Yeah, like I didn't furlough anyone,
The
honestly.
the pancake's all over me, Mr. Pancake
Oh,
Man.
unknown elites throwing fish signs at Mucknuts.
How did you fish that?
Tomo.
You got a little emoji in the bottom corner.
Tomo won
yeah.
that 4. Tins with the... Oh, Tins, you got the small chip
Why
stack.
is George Tull gone in with 51 grand on the Asda table over here? And I don't understand it.
Well, he's won it.
He has, but we won £4.
He's bullied everyone off the hand. Lord, we're now on your table, so you've got 90,000 in the back pocket.
I'll call you 51,000.
We've got Pancake Man,
Pancake.
who's got the...
But he's got
he
a sloppy
hasn't.
rig.
Hanurg has got the small chip stack.
Pancake.
Tomo 174. Elliot. I tell you what, Elliot's had a nice, healthy chip stack throughout most of this evening, actually.
Oh, I've
273,
just been
867.
taken for 51k.
Oh,
Have you- oh, Dylan, now that
Dylan.
is a dent to the ribs. Suddenly, there's a bit more
It's all right.
vulnerability around the former England captain.
Melodo.
Oh,
Let me send you an emoji.
getting cheap. See if I'm getting
You
cheap.
turd. I'm sending you a poo.
Send you a
Where's the
turd.
button?
You
So
click on
fouls
the
on the
name.
button.
Yeah.
And then
Tins,
throw the
you're just
poo at
hoping
them.
for a little call, are you? No re-raises.
I've just thrown a poo with a
Cheeky.
diamond and it's just
Cheeky.
pooed on George Tull.
What?
I
What,
don't-
what game are you playing?
Have you seen that
Well,
with the
it's a very
emoji?
interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Click
they
on
went down
someone's
there.
You can click on someone and just throw poos at them.
Right.
I do that in real life. Joking, I don't really.
Mucknuts, you're having some.
Lucy.
Okay.
Is it Lucy or Luke? Luke.
2
sorry.
5s on the table.
I was meant to throw a poo and I threw a kiss.
Wait, get that wrong at home and you lose your missus.
Luke,
Kiss
what are you doing?
Mucknuts.
Right, Lord, where are you feeling here?
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
How much are you in for? Not a lot.
Nothing.
It's a small
but
pot,
he's gonna
13 and a half.
Yeah, I don't know what Luke's doing. No.
Some aggressive people on the stable.
Ace high.
Mucknuts, you'll be.
You win that?
Yeah, I'd a pair of aces.
Nice, a pair of aces. Worth reminding everybody, if you are looking for James Haskell 69, you won't find him in the Good, the Bad and the Rugby and Party Poker tournament because unfortunately he's left the building.
Well, he's nipped round the corner,
And he's
gone into
currently
a
in the beginner's
portaloo.
pool.
He's going in a portaloo and he's playing cards with the toilet attendant.
But he's
Fine,
having almost a better time than he did in his own
Tell
tournament.
you, Elliot,
Sorry,
Elliot and the Pancake Man always.
Sounds like a terrible Roald Dahl
Yeah.
book, Elliot the Pancake Man.
They all want a piece of me. Fowles normally wants to come in, but can he come in on 3 raises?
You know, since I it's a little aside, since I had my surgery, I haven't trained in like 11 weeks and I tore my
It gets
pec.
worse.
It's now aching because I've
Yeah.
got no muscle mass to hold it in. It's so weird. You just can't ever stop training.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah, but you never started training.
I never had
all
muscle mass in
in,
the first place.
You look like
BC
Earthworm Jim.
What do you
Hello.
reckon, Al? Do we go all in?
So who's all in?
Oh,
Tell you
God,
what,
Payno.
Tindall.
I'm not Payno. Tindall later.
Well,
Tindall
it's
Town.
cost me nothing, so I'm not getting all in.
Swindle. Swindling
Yeah,
the money
you're
away.
right. You've got
Dwindling the money away.
Tindall the swindle.
Well done, BC Sparks.
I'm going to send.
Did he buy the pot?
I'm going to send this
Yeah,
bloke a
basically.
pigeon because he's a dickhead and it's just crapped on his head. It's just literally just crapped on his head.
What is
I
this
didn't even
game
know
that you're playing? How are you
No,
doing
no, no.
this?
No, Dylan told me that you can. Dylan's told me that on Party Poker you can send emojis. I've just crapped on Craig Garbut's head because he was just bullying the pot.
Oh, I see what you're
Right.
saying.
It's quite fun.
I think the brief was family friendly, and I think,
No, I didn't
No,
know. They
was
would
it not?
never work with Good Bad
I
Rugby
just
family
crapped on
friendly.
BC
No, it's a
Spas.
lie.
no, that's true. We're not. I mean,
And also,
that's where I
no
pitched
family
myself
should
for
be
18
gambling.
years.
Yeah, but Party Poker's
now
got
I
terms
have
and
a-
conditions at 16 and over in
I'm
it.
learning every
Watch
day.
that. 18 and over,
Yeah.
surely. Yeah.
I'm learning every day that you can do stuff to people.
I know. I didn't know that. I'm now going to be on Party Poker all the time.
Oh, BC
I'd love to have been in the meeting
BC
where they said, "How do we
Sparks,
jazz
it's
up
it's
Party
the
Poker?"
all in. I'm going to poo on you.
Did you poo on him?
Yeah.
I
Tins,
just keep.
this is like this
The
is
most-
fodder for the Mail Online.
The most fun I've
They
had.
can write whatever headline they want off the back of this.
Tindall craps on members of the public, not for the first time. Tindall stops his carriage and craps on innocent bystander. A royal dumping.
Who flung down? Tindall.
No.
Right, where are we at? You're small blind. Oh, the pot's going up. quite
Turtle.
nicely.
Mike Turtle craps on the fucking... We're having some fun
At
here.
least someone laughs at his gag.
Yeah, I know.
It's always him.
It is very true.
I get
Very
paid
true.
to. I get paid to laugh.
This is very true.
Get equity in the business every time I laugh.
Jeez, guys.
Could somebody tell me in our control centre how many people have we got left at the tables?
50.
That's what we want to know. Is where are we getting through?
103.
There's 121 people left in.
Are there really?
Yeah.
God, we've got some long stairs, haven't we?
On my table, I'm second out of
I'm
14.
at 137. I'm at
I'm
37.
50th.
Oh, what's happened to your stack?
Scott, I told you.
What are you down to?
Melodo took me.
What are you down to?
103.
102.
I'll be back, baby.
Yeah. I tell you, are you flinging out a couple of PS5s on your beginners table?
No.
No.
They're getting.
I've given an old-fashioned Game Boy.
Yeah, from the. From, I
Tamagotchis.
actually found the Game Boy they gave us from 2011.
Oh, you remember those DS's?
Yeah, I gave it to Mia. She was like, "What the hell is this crap?"
What is this?
This looks like it's about 10 years
What
old.
is this
It is.
clip?
I found my floppy disk from
I
university.
bet you did.
Which
you
had
get some
my,
pills for
had my
that.
dissertation on it. I showed it to
Did
my
you?
kids. They're like, "What?
What is
No
that?
idea. No understanding."
Floppy disk.
CD-ROM.
No man needs to have a floppy
CD-ROM.
disk in 2021. You can get Pele's talked about it. You can fix that right up.
Right. Okay. With a hard
BC
drive.
Sparks only goes all in. Not enjoying that, BC. They don't
As if
quite
my
have the
pec's
emoji that I want to throw
disintegrating.
at you right now.
It's amazing when you
Do
tear
you fall
it
apart when you don't train?
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
that's literally
Yeah.
because my muscles are wasting. It hurts more, aches more, and I haven't got much.
true.
I'm gonna if it goes any more, I will have to get flipping surgery.
Tell everyone who perhaps hasn't been on it. You've had some quite major surgery.
Yes, actually, that's a very good point.
Sympathy,
At
please.
Party Poker, if any of you are listening from the headquarters, you'll have to understand the reason I played so badly is I had major spinal surgery 16 days ago and I still have dissolving stitches in my
Spinal.
spine. So please don't take your piss. And so yeah, I'm a bit tentative, really.
You've done very well though. You've done very well.
I'm really looking forward
Dylan, will you be arse bathing?
Will you
Will you be arse bathing again?
Back to his hotel for an arse. It's called a B-day in posh people's houses.
It's just vows, just
Yeah.
royal vows. Will you be ice bathing again? So quite good content that you were doing that. When was that? Earlier this year?
No, because he gave himself hypothermia. That's why I had to stop because
2
he was
days in a row, I
fucking
almost
non.
died.
No,
Legitimately.
Why were you doing that?
Why? I was bored.
Right.
Nothing to do
Right,
in
no,
retirement.
you could just play
I didn't
party
know
poker.
about party poker, but now I spend every day on it.
Good, but
Love party poker, me.
but not as much as I love party poker.
No, I love it more.
No, I love party poker. I'd happily put party poker on the side of my car.
For what?
Actually, I'd rename myself for a week Party Poker.
Do you remember when Epi Tione
Yeah.
renamed himself?
someone else.
So,
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yeah. I can't
Do you
remember.
want? I will.
Was it Party
I
Poker?
will legally change my name for Party Poker if you pay me enough. Thank you. Thank you.
Is there anything you wouldn't
what if
do?
the
for
fee
the right
wasn't
price?
enough? Would you just do half a name?
Yeah, Party Haskell.
James Poker.
No, called Party Haskell.
Fouls.
I didn't know you were trying to play golf because I could have got you along to the Parkinson's golf day on Wednesday.
Are you genuinely? Are you going for the golf?
Yes, I'm playing as often as I can.
Right.
But he's telling his wife
Where
he's
would
doing
you
other
I
take
things.
took my daughter 3 times last week.
Where-
I'm like, you love golf. Come on, let's go.
Where is
Right.
the course that you are playing locally?
Northants County.
Nice, isn't that?
Yeah. Very
But the thing is, Dills has to be very,
93rd best in the country.
Dills has to be
You get
very
this
careful
top
because he's been
100.
telling his wife he's been going off working and he was about to say, I'm playing every single day.
Networking.
Well, that would have been nice, wouldn't it? If
Yeah,
it
it's good
stayed
for all that.
Oh, yeah.
A bit of hospo.
Oh, I love
Played
that.
the other day and every hole had food and drink on it.
Oh, that's golf.
This is golf.
That's golf
in.
at
You'll
another
be at
level.
my golf day next year, Dills.
Would I? Anything for a fee, Mike? And for friends?
Feed
Anything.
or fee?
You
Both,
can
yeah.
get
All
a
right,
feed.
perfect.
Make sure you get a fee.
No, do you know what? I should
I
have
do
done
shooting,
Hambos,
so.
but
Yeah, that was good, actually.
No, yeah, hold on.
legitimately have work, otherwise I would have come.
Currently tabled up with tins, says Fowles. Can we get Hask back on the table for some easy shoves, please? We have asked, Fowles. I'm
Easy
afraid
shoves?
Party Poker won't let Hask back in
As
the game. It's too expensive.
as if Valves is using proper chat.
Oh, I tell you what.
Oh, something's happening on Tindall Tower's table.
It is.
I love
Valves.
Valves is using like give.
I tell you what, look
Elliot,
at Fowles'
Stone
chip
Cold's
stack,
caller.
41,000.
Oh no,
You could do with a couple of
expecting
easy
the
shoves.
raise in my position.
Elliot with
Well,
$250,000 in
you
the kitty.
should.
GB&R the
BC
Lord.
Sparks
Man.
going all in 'cause I'm calling.
Are you in?
Oh, that's not really helpful to anyone, is it?
Well, unless you've got pair of threes.
It's not really.
I don't know if I'm going to survive, guys.
What are you down to?
83.
Oh, that's all right, Jules. He's got
You
plenty
start-
in the pocket.
Do you remember when you were up 246, living the absolute dream?
Right, come on then. If you're coming, Tomo, you're coming all the way, my son.
Oh, Tins has laid a trap. And he has got
Cheers,
paid in a
Tomo.
big way.
Wow.
That what is so good about that is like ooh ah ooh ooh ooh. But if you're watching the YouTube video, which you should all be doing, you cannot now bring Hask in when you've got hooks in the pocket or when you've got a big pair. Lord, 298. Does that put you? What are you in now in terms of the?
43rd, it says.
Oh right, Jesus. On
All
the other
in.
table, some big spending.
Oh,
Svetlana's done a job.
I tell you what, you
BC
can now
Sparks
sit.
loves buying a pot, and I'm so tempted to come with you. I don't think someone could go on, Hannah's. Take him because I want to see whether he actually has anything on all these pot raisers. Yeah, this is your time to double
Hannah's,
up.
yeah, Hannah's is. I got it.
Double up
He's got to
time.
do it now. He's
Can't
gone
stick
15
15 in and then
You
not
cannot. You can't walk
Can't
away.
let bully you.
He's gone.
Yeah.
Right, Tomo, are you going to call? Oh, well, we've got a big pot.
Oh, had you both
ace
dominated?
nine.
I had you both dominated.
Wow. What
At ace 10.
bloody
Split
hell.
pot.
No.
I had ace
pot.
10.
21,
At ace
Oh, Keaton
10.
had three
1, 2,
kings.
3.
Beg your pardon. So Tomo's taken the chunk.
Yes. Unlucky.
BC Sparks
Ace 10.
is really
What are you on?
down to the but Hannah is having a horrible time of it.
295.
14,000. You've got to double up on every hand now.
Is that one hand?
Oh, I'm in 12th.
Are you?
Yeah.
69th.
300,000, the Lord.
101 people remaining.
We are beginning to get towards the business end at this point. I just would love to know what you learned from the last time you were in with the big dogs.
In the Shark Tank.
No backward step.
Right.
Be more aggressive.
Be even more.
Be
aggressive.
even more aggressive.
The bit where you miss
What's
out
happening here
is
now?
how
This
they
guy's just
figure
bullying
out
the pot now.
where they're standing.
What we're going to do
That's
here?
the thing that I'm still working on.
Because you heads up with Daniel Negreanu, is that right?
No, I was playing on a table. Yeah, so but there were still people at the table, but there was 3 of us in the hand, and he literally talked to me, and I tried to say nothing, and he called exactly what I had in my hand.
And did you catch up with him afterwards?
Do you remember what it was?
Shut the front door.
Has you not
Oh,
in
I
this
tell you what, on
tournament?
the river as well.
172,000.
Literally, I had a pair of kings. No, or I had a king queen suited or something, and he talked to me, and I was not saying anything, just staring at my cards. And I said about 3 things. I went, okay, king queen suited. Well, I've got pocket aces, so I'm gonna raise you. I was like, what do I do?
Oh my
Get out of my
gosh.
head! So I called him, and he had pocket aces.
Oh!
It was so in my head.
Did he ever tell you how he got that?
No, he just said I can talk to people and I can tell whether they're lying. If they say something to me, I can tell.
Right.
So he
Did you
basically
get
said, "Don't ever
any
say
reads in reverse? Quite clearly
No,
not, because he's
no.
got pocket
Because
aces,
then
and
he
you
never
went, "Now
shuts
you
up."
don't."
Yeah, he never shuts up. So that's how he tries to figure it all out.
I just put
Pretty
headphones
good
on,
at
but I can't hear you.
Right.
Yeah, like that bloke, I think it's the Unibomb. He just put his hoodie up,
Yeah.
sunglasses on,
Yeah.
shut it all out.
So
But,
I'm doing
but it's
really,
very hard to
really
read
well.
you when you don't quite know what you're going to do yourself.
I know, but I'm doing really well on
You
this
are
table.
doing really well, James. Look at this.
I know.
Well done, James.
Thank you.
I'd say
It's
we're
like
gonna
a parent trying to encourage like a
Go
bit
on,
of a
you
slow
can do it. It's like
child.
taking off the
Reinforcement.
stabilisers
Yeah.
for the first time
You're
and
doing
watching
so
him wobble and fall
well.
over. Yeah, your prize pool is $6, I think.
Here goes
So we'll
BC
take
Sparks
that
with
back
his
for
ace.
one of the PS5s.
Yeah.
Prick. I really wanted to go in there.
307,000 though, Tins. You're looking pretty happy. Dils, you're just slow playing. Just
BC Sparks is
Yeah,
either going to
I'm
be the
just-
end of me, or he's going to be the maker and greater of something special. Oh, yeah, he's been
What a pot
dominated.
stealing turd this guy
He's been
is.
dominated.
you're throwing a poo at him.
Yeah, I just threw a big
Super.
poo at him.
What's a respectable finish, Tins? Top 20, top 10,
Well, how many were in? How many
Face
were
or the
in
bum, innit?
total?
150.
No, because I think there was more than that with late numbers.
You like that?
You all right?
Sorry, I was out of here, Melvin. I threw a poo at
Oh,
what's
back.
Mark Marek
Hannah's is all
Divis.
in.
Let's have a look. Where are we?
Ace and a
Hannah's is all in with 64,000. Elliot with 238 can easily afford a little call.
Yeah, he's just,
Mopping up small chip stacks
They're always listening.
as they go.
so he's got.
You still in, Lord? Yes, you
Yes,
are.
I raised originally, and this Hannah's has gone over the top of me.
He's obviously found something worth playing with.
we all?
BC Sparks has been sort of.
BC Sparks is going to go all in as well. 150. Yeah, he is all in. Unbelievable.
Oh.
Too expensive. I'd get out, Lord. You don't need to be in that,
Really?
regardless.
Oh, really?
I don't need
Here
to be in
comes
it.
the fun. Da-da-da-da.
I've got to think that one of them's got a good hand. Yes, that was.
Yeah.
Oh,
you've
no!
still had it.
I
You
would have
still had
won-
it.
I would have won.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh no, the flush draw was dangerous.
Yeah, but it didn't have a flush. No one had
No,
a
no,
flush.
but I'm just
I would have paired my kings and won. I could have got rid of BC Sparks as well, which would have been nice.
Lord, you have moved tables.
Yes, I have.
You've got to start finding out all about.
Oh, he's
this.
on my
Lord.
table.
Yes, the
He's on
Delta
my table.
Hotel.
Oh, no,
Delta
Delta.
Hotel chip stack. You're getting.
Hook me up. Hook me up. Come on,
You
baby.
could do a little
Work
double
together. Let's make a side deal.
I'll be James Bond, you be Felix. Give me a chip.
I can spot you.
Yeah.
I'm
Already just watched it all.
I'm bleeding
Oi, I'm Vespa.
Do you know what? I think you've got it.
You are
stood at the
actually.
bar.
Yeah.
You're plunging.
No, he's
neckline
not.
isn't
She's in
quite
a
working.
cage.
I've
You
locked
know.
myself in a cage in a house
Tank
that's
going
sunk.
backwards.
Your plunging neckline isn't quite working
No,
at the
it's
moment.
not.
Right, Lord and Dylan on the same table. How many have we got left in the
Don't
at the
talk to me now
tables?
because I'm
Do you
playing
need to
with man.
concentrate?
I'm playing against Tins here. If I
Can we just
tickle you
please-
with my foot, get out.
Can you just
Get out.
please not take
Yeah.
each other out?
Yes, we will.
Worth
sorry,
mentioning as
camera.
well, with the Ellis wants to get involved.
Oh, yeah, but he says he wants to get involved in anything, but he's got a school night. He's got
No.
training tomorrow, isn't he?
Skips.
Oh,
me.
Skipperino can't be
You
seen
can't be
here.
gambling, mate. Can't
No,
be in
can't.
London gambling.
No, he can't do
No,
that.
it's not a great look, is it? What do you
No.
make of the baby Rhino becoming El Skipperino at the
Mate,
Tigres?
Brilliant.
You like it?
Brilliant. Great appointment.
Lovely.
Leicester will be very successful with him at the helm, I believe.
I think he could be a future England captain, Dylan. Because they pick all sorts of rogues to be captain.
There are a few rogues actually in the last 20 years.
The chairman of one sitting across the way.
Did you do that, or is there an England captain's dinner coming up at some point? Have I made that up?
I don't know, I wouldn't be invited.
Am I allowed to answer that or not? Ask that?
Delta, what you doing?
Yeah, post one of the games this autumn. I think there's a captain's.
What is
I think I'm
ace,
working,
ace in
so-
the face is
Okay.
all
Can't make
in.
it, Yeah.
You going to go to that
What?
as a former England captain?
When we going to what? Oh yeah, I haven't replied yet, but I am going to go to that.
Good on you, Mike. Enjoy it. One of those dinners, you know, after you played, you go in and all those blazes there, and you're like, oh.
Melodo.
They've tidied
Let's
them up
just
a
check
bit
it down
there,
and get rid of ace.
Yeah, they're a bit shorter for the players. Like the last thing you want to do after a game is put a suit on. You can't stop sweating.
Canapes.
Put an
it's
uncomfortable
annoying, but-
suit,
Oh
graffiti
no,
and then you get pimped out the
Melodo.
table, basically.
I had you written
Can't sit
dead
with
to
your teammates,
rights,
can't sit with your
Melodo.
missus. It's just a bit. Yeah.
Not the right time or the right
No.
place.
Oh,
Dead to rights, Melodo. I had you.
this has got a bit weird that me and Tins are on the table.
Oh, it's got a bit serious, isn't it?
Yeah.
The intensity of the room's taking a bit of a
your
turn.
chip stacks coming. What are the blinds at this
I'll
point?
be your Felix, mate.
4-8. So it doesn't
3.5,
take
7.
much, but I've just.
I'll be odd
folded
job, I'll
that
just
last
throw a
hand.
shoe.
Who throws a
Who's gone
shoe?
all in? Melodo.
Melodo's
Frankie the Tank
That's
comes to
his
the table,
technique.
121. Mucknut's still going strong with 160.
Muck-nuts.
Kaylee Lightweight. Or Kaylee Height. Can't read. Ooh, 10 ace.
Jack.
Pair of hooks.
Congratulations, you made the final table.
Pair of hooks are standing
Well
up.
done,
3.
Well done,
Jacks.
Jimmy.
And
made-
Melodo has
Oh,
taken
eliminated.
through 237.
Kaylee.
Who's gone?
Has
Kaylee
gone.
Height is out.
No.
Night, Kaylee.
I've made
Height.
the final table, Payne.
Have you?
Yeah.
In the beginners club?
Well, the
In the kids'
third
corner?
prize wins £3.30, so
What's that?
third prize wins £3.30.
Frank.
Brilliant.
the
We'll take that off the
Tank.
2 PS5s.
I don't need to
Probably
play
should, yeah.
that. I
get
do
you
like that hand, but I don't
One pin of the plug. I'm very impressed, James. Since you've calmed down a bit and you've sort of taken yourself out of the pressure cooker, you've actually played some very nice cards.
Thank you. I'm trying.
Throw a poo at some.
Unknown elite.
Go on,
Frank
Hask,
the
throw a
Tank.
poo.
Unknown elite. We're on air, Tins.
No, they're in 108,000, 108,000.
I'll tell you what, Delta Hotel, you're getting to the point where you're going to have to start playing something.
Make a move.
Frankie Tank.
The Queens are going to hold up.
They have.
He's gutted.
We're getting into the meat of the evening, if you can use that expression. 5 bags up for grabs at the Good, the Bad and the Rugby and the Party Poker First Lovin'. It's worth mentioning, actually, we're going to have a second one of these in November. I think Ellis is going to be invited to that. I'm not sure he'll be able to make it because he will be on England duty at that point. Anyone else that's good at cards who'd have a proper crack at this? We don't want Johnny May. We don't want beginners. We want people who
Well, let me ever go.
can make it. You need to perform considerably better next time.
I'm not sure who would be the right. It's another Potstein. I'm going to send a fish
Cigar.
to him.
Oh, what a fish.
Yeah. Someone like
To
the
hear
daddy.
had a fish.
Would the daddy be good?
Who's the daddy?
Big Daddy.
Sinks.
Yeah, I wonder Sinks one.
He used to live above bookies, didn't he?
Is that where he had his shower in the cupboard?
Yeah. When he turned
Ensuite. It
it
was
into a
ensuite.
brothel, it was like a brothel shout, and he got his mate to install it. He got to install it and all the mould and everything else. He basically had it in wardrobe, all the mould, all the walls and the
Can
towels
we just
away.
clarify the story?
Yeah.
He said he had an ensuite in his house,
Yeah.
but like a walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah.
He literally just banged a shower in his wardrobe,
Right.
but with no sort of.
And this is above a bookie.
Yeah, but he had no
I mean,
regard.
class.
in
I'm just getting
London.
class act.
There's how
through
people
and
live
through.
in London.
But
right?
bear in
They've
mind
got
that he-
shops.
Yeah, well, that's
But
true.
bear in mind, what he put it in, his mate just put the tray in. There was no like sealant. Everything was just a hot, steamy, damp mess. The paint was peeling. And then he also had the great idea of putting urinal in the TV room because he couldn't be bothered to get up to go to the loo. I mean, I don't know who's buying that
Yeah,
house.
the urinal in the yard.
No, he wanted it he wanted it in the living room because he kept opening the French windows and winging into the garden.
Class. This is the content that people came for.
Wow.
I tell you, it's got,
We just made all that up as well.
he's a big man in a small cupboard as well.
I mean, I haven't been to
It's
any
sort of quite
brothels.
vacuum
I haven't been to any brothels, but some people I know who said it was very similar to that because apparently he walked into like. I mean, no one's going in there for a shower. Mouldy old towels, damp dripping off the walls.
Mouldy old town.
Delts, you've got to find a hand, mate.
Yeah.
No. I'm in the top 5 worst stacked.
What, in life or in
232. Lord, you've come down a bit from your 305.
Yeah, I've sort of.
Tatiana.
The thing is, people are just going all in now, so you can't actually play a hand.
No. Idiots
Are we
like
seeing some
Spartacus.
reckless behaviour at the top
Yeah,
of the
like
table?
with 89,000, you don't need to be reckless, Spartacus. You can have my 4,000.
He's going to have my 8,000 as well.
Johnny Hiles has come to make you a little happier. My wife got a video from Hask for our wedding. Absolutely What videos? You sent on people's wedding nights.
his wife could have been anything.
Absolutely brilliant. Stick to Cameo instead of Poker, Hask.
Thanks so much.
Smiley face.
Thank you for your money.
Are you doing much biz on Cameo these days?
I am, mate, yeah, 3 or 4 a day.
Is that right?
Chipping away at the old.
Away at the day.
I did tell him how much one of the Weasley twins had made on his cameo, and it was quite about.
Terrifying one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's what, getting
Really
his
was
getting his
magic.
wizard's wand out for
Yeah.
people that are asking.
Really was magic, yeah.
Marcus Smith.
Mucknuts
Fry.
is all in. Oh, it's
Dollinator.
got a call.
Oh, we got a Mucknuts.
We've got aces,
Oh, aces in the hole.
There's
The
gonna-
king?
It's, yeah.
King.
Come on, the king event there.
Unlucky.
Mucknuts.
Kane.
Kane's out.
Knockout.
He's got
Throw
Payne
poo,
on his
Mucknuts.
pocket.
Throw
and
some
he's-
Throw a boo.
Throw a poo. Mucknuts. 340. That is a very, very healthy place to be sitting. Delta Hotel is. I mean, you're
I've got
waiting
the
for some
top
big guns.
3 worst stacks in the game.
You just need a little juicy something to W3. Oh, I tell you what, you're looking very small at the moment.
It's the diet.
Is he
213,
starting his pants now, is he?
225,
So that's golf, yeah. Sweat,
338, 316.
sweat stripping off the walls at the
grower.
Spiritland Studios.
Lord, are you getting knocked about a bit by some of these boys?
No, the
Girls?
thing is now you get eaten a bit with the blinds, and I've tried to play a few hands, but immediately you're losing 20,000.
Someone just
if you
goes
try to
all in.
play. Yeah, someone's just going all in, so I'm going
Well,
to change a bit of
someone's-
tact here.
What are the
look,
blinds now?
320 in.
It's 510 at the moment.
Tiziano.
Yeah.
3.
320,000 all in just to take his 5,000.
Yeah, bully.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just keeps.
Throw a poo. Send in the poo.
Why a spoon, cousin?
Remember that,
what
yeah.
film?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Yeah.
See,
Because
Elliot,
they've
Elliot
heard
wants to
of-
play some cards, but I can't play with that.
Elliot's
Yeah.
he's had a healthier chip stat than 196.
Elliot wants to play
Spartacus.
I've sent the
I'm
food.
Spartacus.
He's going all in, but no, because Melodo loves an all in as well. There's a little.
Quite good bullies at
Ooh.
this table, actually.
They're
Well,
going
they're
to play.
not bullying. They're just.
Melodo.
They're just.
Don't muck around,
They're
Melodo.
gambling.
Don't let them see it. Oh,
Right,
we've
what we
seen it.
got? Spartacus against Elliot.
No, all then.
7,
Loves
Queen,
it.
5.
He
All
hasn't
in.
got anything, Elliot.
Spartacus.
Take him down.
Yeah, well, has Elliot got anything? It's folded. Oh, that's a nice little.
Bowled it. Big blind deep.
Steal, yeah, you see.
How are you getting on in beginner's corner?
With 4th out of 7 at the moment. I've not really had any cards. Bit frustrating. Obviously,
Very
obviously.
late train home here.
Yeah, but you could be going with the
I'm
glory,
all in.
Mike. Oh, hello.
Oh, ace jack. It's a great hand. He's got a dog.
Oh, he's hit the ace.
Give me
as
your
well.
money, Melodo. Give me the
I
money.
love
Big
that.
D.
2 pair.
Delta Hotel's gone from 1 star to 2 star and back.
Delta Hotel is back in the game, which is what the people wanted.
That
Where are
is
you now?
exactly what they wanted.
86,000. That's very juicy.
Not really.
Could go. You got to do it again. Got to find another hand. from
Yeah, I'm
somewhere.
on tip. Let's just go.
In the hotel.
I don't know if they can notice if you do put on them or throw up a pigeon. I think it's just for your benefit.
Oh, is that right?
I think so.
Oh.
Because no one's retaliated.
No, I've seen fishes and stuff.
But no one's retaliated.
If you are
back to
in
me.
beginner's
Someone's
corner.
blowing me a kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the pot is 3.
The pot for 3rd place.
Third place is $3.30.
I think so, yeah.
Lovely. A little
Well
bit of
done,
stamp with which you can send the PS5 out.
I'm not sending it myself, Alex. It's not how
You've got people to do
celebrity
that for you.
talent works. I've got other people to do it.
You wouldn't know that.
I'm not going to see the PS5. I ain't going to touch the PS5. And none of these
Oh,
people are
touch
coming
it.
anywhere
Touch
near
it
me.
so that they can say that you've touched it.
No. Touch them.
Tins, I'll give this one to
Lord
you.
and
Marcus
position.
Smith, try, discuss.
What a-
says
I haven't seen the one from the weekend. I'm gonna have to
Dollar
look at it
Nator,
now.
Is that where
1977.
he kind of banks back right and then sees a bit of
Chips
space?
over the top.
Chips
Hello.
up.
Yeah.
Mega. Look, but beautiful. It's not even that high a chip.
Rugby.
Amazon.
Do you see little
Tomorrow.
Lewis? Do you see little Lewis Rees Zamet's little chip over the top as well? That was
Hello.
just,
It's actually
Look at
quite
you.
flat.
Tiny, yeah.
He
He
fluffed that
fluffed
chip.
that.
it was only about a foot over the bloke's head.
Right. I've got more breaking news.
What's that?
It's actually quite a big slice of breaking news.
What's the slight
You're
breaking
back
news?
in.
Party Poker have confirmed this evening,
Yeah.
which will be great news for everybody there. Party Poker have confirmed that people can see when you throw a poo at them.
Oh, excellent! Because I have been pooing on people all night.
That's what they came for.
I've been using.
Throw a
my-
bit more. Throw another poo and a cigar.
I'm going to throw. I'm going to poo on George Tull. I'm going to pigeon on him.
Pigeon.
A pigeon just crapped right on his head.
Right.
Because that's how I feel about this at the moment. I'm not.
Don't throw poo because you're in a very good position. It's the poker equivalent of throwing shade.
Play.
Thank you, Party Poker, for the confirmation of that. Maybe we could add a few more like GBNR dynamics.
I'd love that.
Yeah.
Custom made emojis.
Oh,
Haskell's come around
got
and
to
slapped you in
be
the
able
boat.
We are a family-friendly show, once again.
Oh,
Delta Hotel,
Delta.
72,000.
Slim, isn't she?
GBR the Lord.
I'm just getting eaten alive here.
Lost
With these.
100 in just eating away at blinds.
That's why you've just got to find something to play with now.
It's the goal of every day. But for poker, obviously.
God.
Tetsuyano.
Right, I'm going to send I've just sent a robber over.
A robber over what, to take their chips?
A little man appears and takes the money. Fake robs them.
What else? What other questions have we got?
Who sent me that one? The
Me.
little bank robber.
Oh. Sergei Churkakov. 86,000 at the beginner's corner. George Tull.
Are you
Still
in
got a
on
healthy
this,
chip
Tim?
stack.
Have you raised?
Yeah.
I tell you what, now the money's come into play and you're on the final table, everyone's bottled right up, haven't they?
Yeah.
That £3.30 means something.
It does. It's a lot. I just don't want to leave tonight out of pocket, you know what I'm saying?
I could be here a while.
£3.30. That's amazing.
Muck nuts with 371.
But that is the best thing about this poker is that so you can play if you just like the game.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's £3.30.
I can see
Still
that
battle down for it.
episode 2 of this, we're going to be. We'll reboot the PS5.
Yeah.
I have to say I'm quite keen to have a little chip
Tell
stack to
yourself.
play with next time.
I could just talk in a posh accent and run the whole thing. Hi guys, welcome to another Party Poker and Good Bad Rugby. I'm Alex Payne. What's happening over there, Dills? Anything? Tins? What's
Oh.
happening?
Tell
Everyone
us.
just folded
The
and I took the
Hask's not
pot.
only got himself knocked out,
Oh,
he's done some
nice.
silly things as well.
That's not
I
quite
really
that
want to play
count.
that.
Oh, and a bit spicy.
That's always the typical, and you get a good one on the big.
Muck nuts is called 10 in the pot.
He wants to play.
63 left.
Who's in
Bills,
position?
I think this could be if you've got some. Oh no, because you're small blind.
All
I need
in.
to
Are
play.
you mental?
Bold.
Is
Too many
this the
players with
time?
deals. Too many players with deals.
Not enough bullets in the gun.
No.
No.
GPR the Lord, you've tucked right up.
I'm going to have a little look at this.
Yeah,
Are you just letting others take chunks?
I got a little win, so that's got me 3 more blinds.
You've got to maintain chip stack just
Yeah.
however you can.
Yes, you do.
I
Oh,
like
we're
it.
going up in 10 seconds, mate.
Have you come across which other sportsmen when you played in your celebrity dues? Which other sportsmen were good? Lee Westwood plays a bit, doesn't he?
Yeah, I wouldn't want
He's
to take.
quite-
He's quite a good gambler, full stop, isn't he? Won 7 from 7 at Cheltenham all year.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, he won a lot of money. Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
Better than Mickelson. Mickelson went the other way.
Yeah.
Who else would you pick out of other sports?
Michael Jordan.
Right, let's
Did
get-
you?
He was.
Tiger's a prolific gambler. Right?
Yeah,
He was massive, wasn't he?
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan was big. David Hay, he played professional poker.
Did he?
Into the tournament, yeah. Funded, backed, all that stuff.
Did you hear the Jordan Gary Lineker story?
Nope.
Oh, so
Please tell.
Jordan is over in the UK with Samuel L. Jackson and a few of his other basketballers. And he calls up an agent and says, I want to play Sunningdale. And the agent says, I can find someone who'll take you to Sunningdale. So rings up Gary Lineker. And so they get connected. And Lineker says, brilliant, yeah, we'll have the 9 o'clock slot tomorrow morning. See you there. And about an hour later, Jordan rings back and says, there are going to be 5 of us. And Lineker says, don't worry, I'll find you someone else. Rings his mate. I can't remember his name, but he was a sort of ex-pro who was at Sunningdale as well and said, brilliant, we've got 2 of us, 2 members there, we'll be able to take all of you out. And Lineker's mate, I think, was a bit of a golfer, didn't quite ever cut it, and but obviously, knew how to play the game. They arrive in the morning, there is Samuel Jackson, Jordan, big dogs, on the putting green. Jordan with the massive, like a tree trunk stogie.
Yeah.
10-9, they're getting on there, and Lineker's mate walks up and says, good morning everybody, how are you? They loosen up, they go to the first tee, and Lineker's mate says to Jordan, so Michael, shall we have a little wager? And Jordan goes, sure man. And Lineker's mate said, so what should we play for? And Jordan just went, whatever makes you feel uncomfortable. Back in the cigar.
Oh
And the
my
guy was like,
God.
right. Fiver a pop, and off they went. But it's just the arrogance and the calmness and knowing that your bank balance
Do
can do
you
whatever
know
you
what
want
they
to do.
played for there?
But it was like that thing with how much money he made for when Messi moved to
Jordan did.
PSG. Is it PSG? he went
Yeah,
to?
it's gone to PC.
Yeah, because he owns a specific amount of the kit rights at PSG. So by him going and the amount of shirts he sold, he made. Well, this is the rumour. I saw it in the media, but whether that means it's real. But he made something
Just
like 9 million
printing
quid
cash.
off the.
Because their social media following went from like 35 to 145 million in a week. It's just extraordinary.
Same as yours.
Can you boys-
That.
Yeah.
You puff on a cigar. It's not quite as large as
No.
that. And it's
Well,
certainly
no,
not
I mean,
pick your
I-
number.
Size is not everything.
Tough on it.
Bang balances. Pardon? I would. I love a pink cigar. Wee.
For the right price.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Dibbers is in the building
He's
and has
back.
sent a question.
What?
Mate, Steve.
Who's Steve?
He's got 400,000 chips.
Dibbers has said, would you sign the PS5 for him?
Yeah, 100%.
possible.
I don't know how we get that, but I'm sure Party Poker can sort that out. I'm happy
Can you
to
not
do
just
that.
come round to
DP.
your
Perhaps
house?
you sign a sticker.
Can he come round to my house? No, I don't let people I've never met before on poker come round to my house. But I will 100%
Dibbers,
sign
we'll
it.
find a way of getting Hask to sign
I
your
will 100%
PS5.
do that for you.
Maybe a little cameo or something. Send him a nice video message.
I would do that for Dibbers.
I was going to say,
Divinator.
Sparks,
Well done, the
Sparks,
Dibbers.
guess I was coming with you then if you went all in.
If Party Poker
So,
send it
Lord,
to my
you've come
house
up-
first and then sort of courier out, I'll do it.
Okay, love it. Delta Hotel hanging in there on
Yeah, baby.
69,000. Small chip stack at the
Again,
table.
over the top
Lord,
3 worst
300.
stacks.
Mucknuts is up. Ah, that's a
Thanks,
lovely
babe.
moment between two old.
Can you send me some chips?
Exactly.
Not lips.
Mucknuts 227. Tetiana 247.
I'm on fire
140.
on here.
Are you?
I went down to 30 grand and I'm back up to 185.
Do you think Party Poker get a live feed up of Beginner's Corner?
Hopefully they do.
Who are the other people playing?
Terry
with, though?
Tables.
George Tull, who's been shat on a lot by Hask over the last 15 minutes.
I've
Gary
thrown-
Garbett.
I phoned physical poo, pigeon poo.
A couple of cigars. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know, it's all kicking off down here.
It really is.
We've got an actual poker hand.
Give us a... How many people left in the tournament?
59.
50. Oh, I tell you what, we are moving through now.
Oh, table is paused.
Moving
Yeah.
through the gears. The table's been paused. All other tables
Again,
complete
To
with
the
current
top 50
hand.
almost.
Blinds up, reshuffle the tables.
Shovel of
Yeah,
a
give me some
knee.
King cards, party poker. Kind of the telling.
Have we
you
got the
knocked out.
algorithm set? Yeah, all our cards come now. Yeah.
Yeah. The hotel, baby.
When's the next break? No breaks.
No break.
There's
3,
no
2,
break in
1.
life.
Right, blinds are up again. Is that right?
7k, 14k.
I win again. I'm up 343,000.
Oh, Hask, place one more, and you got yourself a £3.30.
Shut up. I've got 352,000 things on my side programme.
Things.
The chipperoos. Oh,
Des
yeah.
Wilcox
Oi.
is leading the
Poo
way.
straight into his boat.
Poor George Tull's
How
taken
can you see
another
that?
poo.
Press the info button.
Oh, I'm not.
I'd love to have been in the brainstorming meeting where they said, "How can we jazz up party poker?" And they went, "Why don't we make people enabled to throw poo?" It sort of brings a lot more
Smallest
fun.
stack, 41,000, Del. So you're okay.
dimension to the game.
Yeah, I'm third. I'm
Delta
50.
Hotel, you're all right.
66.
Bide your time until you get what you need.
Oh, I feel like I'm pulling on the one.
It's a lot of twos and a lot of threes now in terms of the size of the chip stacks. I'd love to know, Tins, 297. Are we moving into tactic zone at this point?
Not yet. It's still very difficult.
Just hang in there.
Yeah, I mean, there's some big stacks on this table, but still, you've got to be aware of the all-in. You can't really mess around at the moment when everyone's got big stacks.
21,000 is a curious bet. That's gone 63,000.
No, he won 63.
Oh, he won 63.
So we must be. Well,
I'll tell you what, we're losing them quite quickly now. I like that. Right, let's get the tables reset. Have you got a hand?
playing
Have you
hand
got a
on hand.
hand that unconventionally you like
10
playing?
jack. Always play.
Do you?
Suited or?
Up or down?
Ideally, it's suited, but I would play it always.
Really?
Yeah. I actually have lost a bit of money on that because everyone just went all in.
Right.
I do like a dirty
Pair of
6-7.
aces.
That's a good hand.
Do you like a dirty 6-7?
Right now.
Just something totally unconventional. Hask? Hask
5-2.
plays
5-2.
3-7 offsuit. Haskell loves.
Favourite.
Everyone
Hello.
just folded on me.
Oh, I tell you what, Jim
Ace
Haskell.
4, but
Jim Haskell on the nursery slope is having an absolute field day.
Come on,
My
Craig
relationship
Garber.
with Tins has changed now.
Yeah, it's got all personal in it.
Yeah.
just told you.
You
that.
win. Ba-ba-da-da.
Don't, the
Da-da-da-da.
people watching.
Diddly-dee.
Did you go all in on
Dee-dee.
that? Oh, well done.
Diddly-dee.
You were doing better. You obviously taking
I know,
down.
I took a bit of
There's
heat
the button.
because the
Yeah.
lines are quite high. So what would
Are
you
you
do
guys,
here?
you guys right? Do you want a little sort of
What
time
would you do
out?
here?
Stretch your legs before the business
we're good.
section?
Delta
No,
Hotel's
good.
open for business.
Delta Hotel, just a nice little. Did you buy that, or did you actually win a hand?
Excuse me. Everyone folded.
Everyone got it.
Yeah.
Oh, take it.
Didn't have
What would
to.
you do
Pop it in
here?
the
Did you
pocket.
play that? I'd never. Not really.
If it's
I
not very much, I'd play that.
That's what I thought
Yeah.
was. Problem is we've got some hard lines, but I just want to get bullied by. Right, I'm going to send this guy boxing gloves.
Who's going to be first to break the million? Chips.
how many players have we got left in?
We have got
57.
57. So everyone is clinging on. at
Oh,
this
well, all
point.
right, here, look. Ish.
And we're off.
Careful.
Oh, that's a lull in it.
It's terrible. Problem is,
That's a very good question.
By us having to wait for every table, you're just to finish their hands. You're just eating away at your blind time.
What would
That's
be your
very true.
maximum buy-in
What would be my maximum buy?
for a game of poker?
20 quid? £100.
12,000.
I'm not. No
Is
way.
that's what you've bought in for?
No, that's what I would do because it's the World Series of Poker. Isn't
No
it?
way.
Do you think there's any way we could ever get to like a World Series of poker?
Not the way I've played tonight.
No, you could get there.
I
but
tell you, we
straight
could
out
get.
the
Yeah,
gate.
I think we could get there, but it wouldn't let us anywhere near it.
It's all about survival. You
Oh,
survive
he's slow
this.
playing this. He's slow playing it, mate.
Elliot is.
He wants Big Steve to bet. Chick. Check, Elliot.
See, it's stuff like that. It's like,
Just a little bit.
what the hell? It's
No,
Fishing in.
He's got aces,
Small
mate.
into a pond.
always a lull, isn't it? You
Elliot's
see
got
one
the
picture and
aces.
you're like, ooh.
Yeah, everyone wants to hang in there
He's
now.
called it though. He's got a little bit of a payday off Steve. Scuba Steve.
Are we going to see it?
Who's just hit the
King
flush?
10-10.
Oh.
He didn't show us? We'll pause.
It's coming. We're going to bring the table up in just a moment or two. We've still got some proper runners and riders in this race. 5 bags up for grabs.
I'm not...
Let me.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm just going to go to control centre. In terms of the actual prizes tonight, are we paying 3, 2, 1?
No, you're
Paying-
paying down to 55. So they're all getting paid.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So I think I'm...
T's and C's may apply.
Mine says £26 at the moment.
Yeah, first prize is getting 600.
That's nice. Everyone's a winner. That's how we like it at the Good, the Bad, and the Rugby. Everyone's a winner bar Hask.
But I'm a winner in life, so that's all that matters, really.
Right, you going in on this?
No.
I'm raising Elliot if you raise me.
Propaganda.
Right. There we go. Mutt Nuts. I think has been one of the stars. of the
Such a
season.
good name, that.
He brought in a couple of times at least.
Well, he's done good stuff with it.
Do I want to...
What I don't get is the £5 underneath their names for their bounty. Why do you get more?
He's got more chips, bro.
Well, he hasn't got more chips than
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Is that to do with the? I don't know what that's to do.
Maybe the
with.
amount of hands he's won.
Maybe that's what it is.
Oh, no.
Hask, what's happened?
Oh no.
What did he have?
Oh,
Pair of queens,
pocket queens.
pair of jacks, bollocks. Hat moves on
That's
so
right. You're still in a very healthy place. Oh, George,
All
send
in.
him a poo.
Tetsuyano.
Poo on Tull.
Tetsuyano 3. All in.
Okay, let's have a little look. What do we got here?
No one's going to call them, I wouldn't have thought.
Delta
about me?
Hotel.
What about
Unless
me?
you've got
Should
an
I take him?
all...
You feeling lucky,
I've been so excited. I've actually
Free
urinated
hand,
myself.
so-
I've got to go to the toilet.
Right.
I haven't actually really, but I do need to go for a wee. I can't leave this
Mutt
intense
nuts,
game.
no.
Do you? I can probably let you out if you want to go, but then you might lose. Do you want me to play for you?
We could do, yeah. I'm just seeing what's happening
I
here.
do need a bit. Here you go, mate.
You need what?
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't...
On live
amount
stream.
of water I drink, that's not going to fill that up, is it? Let's just have a little check.
Do you want a quick 5-minute refresh before we get into the business end of what has
I
been
would-
a pulsating evening of cards? Tins doesn't need to go to the loo. He needs to go find some clean clothes.
Do you want to play for me? I'll go for a wee.
Got so excited
So don't mess it up.
What do you mean? Don't mess it up.
about this
It's
next
intense.
hand because party poker is dropping me a big one.
Oh Lord! I'm now taking over Hask's table. Oh, I've won, Hask. Yeah. Right. This is a good test to see whether we can present and.
I'm going to go to the lavatory after this hand because I will have a free
so that's
circle.
all.
Dills will have to keep an eye on for me.
I'm going to do that.
No, because actually Dills will just throw it in on his big blind.
Yeah.
Tell you what you could do, Dills, is you could let Tins go to the loo and then just keep an eye
Yeah.
on. You
Yeah,
could play
that's
the two.
what
I could basically win a hand against
Oh,
him.
hello,
Yeah.
what's happened there? Fold. Should we take a little break, ladies and gents? We're going to be back in 5 minutes' time. Let's let the guys just go to the loo quickly, recharge glasses, and then we're going to get into the business end of it. You are very welcome on the Good, the Bad, and the Rugby and our Party Poker collaboration. Oh, on that. Do you want to stay with it or not?
Well,
Have you told anyone you've got a hand? It's not really the way the game works.
No, it means it's dealt up.
Right, let's take a break.
Belt.
We'll take a break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Hang on in there. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the good, the bad, and the rugby. Does party poker. There have been some unbelievable developments in the 5-minute break. Hask is dominating on the nursery slopes. Oh, you better go on a 5-minute break.
It was dominated, $290,000.
The £3.30, $3.30 bounty. We've just had a 5-minute break. Now where are you going?
This is an actual
Oh,
tournament
no,
break.
literally, there was a 5-minute
Yeah,
break.
it's literally a tournament
Right,
break.
great. Why don't the three of you go and I'll just chat to...
What, can we leave permanently?
No, you can't leave permanently. You've got big money at
Well,
grabs.
the most
Thanks for
fun I've
coming,
had
chaps.
is throwing stuff at
What I
people.
wanted to
It's a
do
bit
was
warm
toss
and
Dylan.
moist where you've been sat, Dils.
Oh, there's a lot of sweat.
It's hot there.
Go quickly, because I want to ask you about the massive hand you've just won, which was unbelievably
I feel like I should do my
the
belt.
greatest
workout.
celebration for the hand he's just won. I think that for any... How many tries did you score for England?
4.
You got on a bit of a roll towards the end, didn't you?
2 against the All Blacks, 1
against
against the Aussies. Just when they mattered, you know.
There you go.
Wait, I want to know about this naughty little porno beard and tash setup he's got going on.
I need
Go
a
to
wee.
the loo, come back.
Oh, we'll go for a wee. He doesn't know
We're
about
rolling
it.
into November, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So I always start early.
He's very good at Movember.
He's missed November.
How many tries did you score for England?
5.
Against?
2 against Wales, 1 against
you did.
Italy,
And
1
the
against
old
Scotland,
vintage
and 1 against
shirt.
the Barbarians, yeah.
One of the one against the Barbos was nice.
Great footwork, boom, did
Little
him.
half a...
Goosey.
Was it Goosey?
No, it was like a dummy show and go through, and then round the fullbacks, they ran into each other and ran around and
Love that.
seeing you.
How quick were you?
I was actually quicker than you think I was, yeah. I mean, not so quick now.
What could you do the 100 in?
I don't know.
12, 13?
I think I did it late school, like 11 something, 12.
That is quite quick.
Yeah. 12. It was. I think it was 12 something. Was probably the best actually I did.
I played football at Wembley once for the Wooden Spoon,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
a very famous rugby charity. And Dean Richards was in goal. It was a team. I don't know what I was doing there. John Inverdale was playing. A whole load of sort of rugby veterans. Tim Stimpson and Nick Greenstock. Do you remember Nick Greenstock?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
And they must be 10 years older than me. And I actually missed an open goal, which is
Amazing.
was the story of my life. But I was also put clean through on goal and absolutely hammering it. And I wasn't quick, but I definitely wasn't slow.
Yeah.
And Greenstock, it was just like it was like a Ferrari passing a Lada.
Really?
Yeah, I could have been going in reverse.
Oh.
And it's at that point you realise, mere mortals,
Yeah.
how quick, big, fast, strong
Yeah.
the playground of the gods is. How quick were you at your quickest?
Like a milk float with a flat battery.
No, 'cause
I
we did-
ran the 11.4.
that is quick.
That is quick.
Was that? Were you?
That was at the end of my career as well, so I don't know whether that was 2000 and
11.
11.4 is quite
13.
quick. Should we ask Dylan?
Yeah.
What's up?
How quick were you at your quickest? What could you do the 100 in?
See, milk turn quicker than Dill's.
Yeah, man. Like, oh man, if we say 14 seconds, I'll be happy. What's that?
That's good.
That wasn't his game though, was it?
That wasn't
Big
your
fella
game.
could shift when I needed to.
But the point I was making is that even the big boys go quick.
Yeah, but they
in
only
the
need to be
playground
able
of
to
the
go
gods.
quick over what 2 or 3 meters now, don't they?
Yeah.
That's why I like all the best players now, like explosive. You get the ball with like
not longevity.
defences are right in your face. You got to be explosive. You know what I mean?
Eddie
That's why
Jones-
people like Sam Simmons and all that are all good.
Eddie Jones worked out that, or the
His shot
guys
was
announced that you
ridiculous.
needed a certain amount of acceleration and speed to break contact. If you had any less than that, you were not going to make the game line.
Really?
Yeah, it's like you need some amount of something to do it.
Can you pull your mic in because people want to hear you sing a bit louder? Otherwise they're missing it. Talk us through the hand, because you were looking very skinny at one stage, down to
Yeah.
about 40. You boosted up to 126. There was, the reason I asked you about the tries is I think the celebration for the hand in which you doubled up was possibly bigger than anything you've produced
a
in country colours.
I needed that
47 left.
What did you have?
stole it.
But you
I mean, I was getting, like-
needed some luck.
I'd pocket threes.
John?
John, you could have just asked me to pull the thing up.
He did.
I pocket threes and I hit a 3 on the flop. So
Happy days.
yeah, Tiziano sponsored the Delta Hotel.
Yeah.
Love that.
Thank you very much.
Why is it
Taking that
Delta
top
Hotel? Any reason?
DH.
But,
Alpha, Beta, Gamma.
No, but I was thinking, is there?
No, that's it. They were like creating an account, and I was like, I don't want to call myself Dylan Hartley, so
Delta Hotel.
come on in.
Hask has got 36 seconds to go until we unleash the beast back
Yeah.
into the crash corner. You're getting quite into it though. You've improved a little bit.
Yeah,
Stop yawning. You're getting
Sorry about
right
that.
into
Sorry
it.
for keeping
I
you
was
up.
sorry. I've had a long day.
Have you?
Yeah, we're doing photo shoots.
We had a little photo shoot today actually for the Good, the Bad, and the Rugby.
The GBR, yeah.
Yeah,
Powerful.
there's some quite good content coming out of that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What about Genji?
No,
Is he like?
we can't really
Is
get
he in
hold
the
of him. He
wings?
just sort of he just picks up the phone.
Yeah.
Dials it for 2-3
Is Dylan
minutes.
coming on one of our live shows?
We'd like you.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
We
I
got one
asked
in
you about
Northampton, haven't we?
about 6 months ago. What are you doing? Do you want to come? You can do as much or as little as you
got
like.
one
No, live show, yeah, I'll do a live show, yeah.
Guillotines in.
I got sick of doing the Zoom ones, that's why I hated
Yeah,
it.
we're in person.
Not yours,
I know what you mean.
We're
We've
on
got
your-
some
we'll
quite
be
fun
on your
bits.
back
We should
door.
revisit that little conversation.
we should revisit it.
Would you like to revisit it?
I'm out of work, I need help.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we are a home for waifs and strays.
Yeah,
So you're very welcome.
Giving me a job.
If we, exactly. If we keep Haskell above the breadline, we can do a lot with you.
Des, the
Um,
big dog. Des has entered our table.
Who's the
Oh
big
my
dog?
gosh.
He is the big chief. He is the
Holy
cheese. He is
Moses.
numero uno.
I'd like Des to have a dent in his Des chip stack.
He
before
just
we
comes
do
in with a flat call.
He's making Delta Hotel
Delta.
look a very budget hotel at this point in time. GBR the Lord 302. Elliot's been up and down and back up again. Mucknuts, who's become a family favourite. Said he
I
would
don't
run
even think
through.
we're saying Mucknuts' name right.
What is it then?
Mucksy Nuts.
Mugsy Nuts.
Well, Mucknuts is better. You should have called yourself that.
Good, so we've got boys in play here.
What the hell do I do here?
Are you in?
No, I'm deciding what
Yeah,
I
I'd
did.
say farewell to that.
Interesting.
You've got nothing there to play with. Oh, hello. We've got something brewing. Oh, I see.
Mike, get out of this hand. I've got a really good hand. I'm just going to check like everyone else. Oh! Mike, you need to get out of this. Mike, you need to get out. I'm going to knock you out.
Oh my God, Tindall's sitting tight. Tim's buttocks have tightened right up. This is getting quite big.
Okay, now I can't bet. Or
can't?
can I?
I tell you what.
Or can... Oh, Des, you bottled it.
Are you boys
Tim's, take
looking at
that
each
money.
other? Then are you reading tells or not?
I'm about
Somebody's
to-
got ace of clubs. What happened?
Everyone folded on my
Tim's
bet.
won.
Did you go big?
I believe you had
Did you have it?
I think I might have had it.
I'm basically dust now. I've got to go all in.
The
With 2 grand.
hotel's looking...
Oh, Lord.
The-
So on budget airlines, we might have another hour.
I've crashed into a cliff.
Oh, the pockets have done you.
Oh,
You need
Oh, you know that there's not going to be. Oh,
yeah. George Tull.
That was it. Out of the gang.
Well done, Jethro Tull. You placed fourth. You didn't get the $3.30.
Oh.
You came so far, and you did. So, I'm going to pay you $3.30 for improvement.
Thank
I
you.
hit-
Like pocket
I
money.
had.
It's very kind of you.
James Haskell has exited the nursery slopes.
God, this is awful. I love party poker, but I'm just not.
Look at your rate of improvement.
Does anyone from party poker want to send an expert round to the gaff and just give me a few lessons
Yes, that'd be quite.
for next
that'd be
time?
quite good
See if
content.
there's. See, I tell you what. It's a great idea. Party poker. If you can send someone round to my gaff, can we see there's been a notable difference between now and the next time we do a tournament?
Right, let's do it.
Is that just more paid work?
It won't be paid. Well, you say that. Let's
You
chat
get
offline.
paid. You get paid with the output.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, and then see if I can come and bring a new whole new game.
I think that
Must be a party poker.
Mike Tindall has just made a bit.
Mike Tindall.
It's like a come with me bit.
Oh,
Mugsy
this could get
nuts.
quite juicy. Is Tins fishing or is he just setting a
It's
trap?
had a nice little raise, but it's not gonna. I'm not prepared.
Not prepared to do it.
Pussy. Mugsy
don't
Nuts.
need
Say
it.
Muxy Nuts has got you in his pocket.
Blow him a kiss, Mugsy Nuts.
A lord in the pocket.
Mucky nuts, I prefer him to call that. Us.
Delta Hotel.
Throw a poo
play.
quickly. If all else fails, throw a poo.
Am I big blind?
Who throws a poo?
Tins and Hask throw poos.
Who threw a poo at Mucknuts?
I was always giving people
he's giving
shit
you
in
a
my
kiss
career.
back.
He likes being being thrown.
Does he?
Yeah.
A lot of people probably didn't even know this was a feature party poker. And they'll be like,
We've got more breaking news.
What's the breaking news?
I love wearing headphones. It's
Yeah.
really good fun. Party Poker are up for the challenge. You know, like Challenge Annie.
Yeah.
and
Where you build
making
where you
us
build a
little thing.
hedgehog underpass,
Yeah.
or they are going to invest time.
oh,
See if they
Can we
can
have
make you
our
play
own
poker.
each
yeah.
of how to take someone down?
Yeah, I need
Like-
to try.
Yeah.
I could get out a sword and
Actually,
pop
that'd make
them on
quite.
the head.
Yeah, I'd be quite up for that.
So what were you saying? They're going to make our own emojis? Or...
No, not. Well, we'll come to the emojis. They're
Right.
going to see if they can make you into a.
Yeah,
poker
fine,
player.
I'm in. Thanks,
Excuse
Party
me.
Poker. You can film it.
You can't fucking raise when it's my big blind. We're sat next to each other.
Good. I'm hearing
dear.
that they've got some pros who can help.
Do you know what?
I'm kidding.
gonna
What kind of
fucking call
pros?
you.
Oh,
Poker
it's gone
pros,
all in.
just general
Like,
pros.
like poetry.
Oh, right, fine.
There was a young boy called Hask.
Because I make sure my wife's out after
No,
that.
you,
other kind
you,
of
you raised it. Let's see it.
Are you two taking each other out?
No.
What, for
well,
dinner?
He was.
Oh,
Now Tiziano.
One team,
Come
one
on,
love.
let's see it.
I'm not doing it.
Oh.
He just took 50 of you for
by the Lord.
nothing.
Nothing, yeah. I could have gone then as well, but
The Lord down to Tits have chip stack.
I love how you're
Delta
brought
Hotel.
Tetsi doesn't want to play poker, Tetsi, do you?
Delta Hotel is down to the free mints on the bar when you check in.
What?
Are you going back in again?
Delta Hotel.
What, to another game?
Come on, Elliot, give me some.
Delta's all in. Delta's all in.
Delta's all in.
give me-
Oh!
Takes it-
Weapon falls down.
How do you, I mean, I don't even
Aces.
know what to do
Oh,
next,
aces.
really. Should I go to the other part of the casino? I might just try something else. How about roulette?
Go for a little raisies.
Is this your account you're playing on? Someone
Yeah,
else's?
I mean, I had to register my actual account, so I'm
Or
actually paying
producer
for the
Matt
part.
is currently having to remortgage his house to keep you entertained.
Yeah. No, this is my own cash.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Cash
that's why I'm
money.
that keen to. Let's play blackjack.
Lord, he's ready.
That's what I love
for a
about
big one.
partypoker.com. There's just such a wealth of different games and
And
entertainment.
An array.
It's not just
Mike,
poker. There's
Mike,
cash
you're-
games,
No.
tournaments.
Can I
there's
just
roulette.
say,
Yeah, there is.
Mike, at this point you are giving away a bit of a tell, which is when you've got something you're...
Heavy breathing goes through the roof.
Exactly.
Instead of going with this, breath Vader.
Mouth breathing.
Login
Oh,
response
hello.
received. Oh,
Now. Flush draw on the table. 170, 8 seconds. Pressure is building around the Lord.
I think I should have to wear a visor with some absolute party
Sharp
poker
of
shades next time.
97.
One of those green
Bet
visors.
he's all in.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Oh, the Lord.
Just like to tell you, Sharpov, I had 8-4.
Next time we
Oh, he's thrown poo at you. How very disrespectful to throw poo.
next
No,
time,
but I can't ever prove that I had 8-4. I didn't really, mate. Don't worry.
Next
about
time we
it.
play,
Top
can
two
we,
guys.
Melodo's gone all in. I'm going all in with Melodo.
Are
you gonna get paid?
Yeah.
Dills, this is a
knows?
big moment.
next time we play, we could do
This is a big
out of it!
moment. Lord, don't go in. Oh, yeah, he's fouled.
I had a pocket pair.
Mucknuts is going all in. He's going to call.
What pocket pair? No, wait.
Mucknuts is going to call.
No, don't say anything. Oh,
Can't tell
Mucknuts.
Why is it?
It's going on their backs.
It's not.
Melodo, hook a brother up.
Pair of nines over fives.
I had
Delta Hotel, just the river to come. Yeah!
Yeah! Give me your money, baby!
Oh my word!
Motel,
Welcome to the Hotel
Inn.
Call of California. Unbelievable.
I'm sweating.
Next time we do it, let's not play in a
Melodo's going
heated
all
airing
in.
cupboard,
Oh my
shall we?
God.
Yeah. We do need a bit more
James
space
George.
between us.
Well, I tell you what we do. I've got a horrible little airing cupboard at home. We can all sit in and sweat out. If you want to.
I'm practically on your knee. If you do,
Yeah.
we've got
Delta,
a
what
couple
you
of
do?
inches to your left. If you want
Relax.
it.
And
Well
Wine
played,
your
Dills.
nose.
Oh, you've been given champagne. You've got champagne
Oh,
showers,
fantastic.
Dills.
How do I get back into the tournament things? I need to play something else.
it's not about you, James.
It is all about
It's
me.
not Delta
If you haven't
Hotel.
realised, this whole podcast is about
Unbelievable drama.
that. Oh, Tawnies. Here we are. Must be on the Tawnies.
Des, I thought you were a man who liked to just play the game.
Connor Quinlan. Looks like it's been great fun, lads.
Oh, he
Gutted I
threw
couldn't
it
make
all in.
it.
Can I
Any
just-
chance of this becoming a regular thing?
Oh, I'd be,
Oh.
Party poker.
The people want
The
more.
rugby poker circle.
Nuts would have had me over a barrel there.
Can I just
Oh,
say,
here's a good one for you, Hoff.
Yeah.
Guy Briston.
Yeah. Hi, guy.
Would you prefer one last Test match as England captain, including the 25 bags,
Excellent. Now
or
you
a
know
place at the table for the World Series of Poker?
I'll take the 25 bags in the. But I mean, obviously,
Poker.
One in the bird, a
I
bird
mean,
in the hand.
Okay, there's two things. I obviously love party poker. It'd be a great honour to represent them at the World Series of Poker. But actually, if you're asking me, I would
I'd
probably
take
take
the
the
cash
25
in the
bags in
hand.
the England captaincy. Thank you, though.
But if you went to the World Series of Poker, you'd probably write another book on it, or someone would write
I
it for
would.
you.
Well, I write my own books, please. How dare you?
Tins.
Uh,
One more run out. The hairs on the back of
No,
the
I'd
neck.
go, no, party poker. I'm there. World Series of Poker all day
Yeah,
long.
100%. I'll
That's
join
worst case scenario, I'm breaking myself in Vegas.
Right. There you have, Guy. You get 3 for the price
That's a
of
great
one.
question, guy.
That is a good question.
Very good, sir.
What?
Oh, Des has had a bad couple of hands, Des.
I quite like the fact that it's one last test as England captain as opposed to.
You're a one and only Des.
Yeah,
isn't
would
it,
you like to have
Captain?
captained your country?
Yeah. Because he's a nice person.
Okay, here's another one. The guy's back in town.
Is he?
Guy's got more questions for you.
Guy's got too many.
Would Hask prefer one last Test match as England captain, including the 25 grand match fee, or a Saturday night set to DJ at Las Vegas's biggest club?
The biggest club. I'd take that.
Would you?
Yeah.
What is the
You're probably
dream?
getting paid more
Where are
than
the dream?
25
Wet
bags.
Republic on a Sunday main set. I'd love that.
Would you? How close to that are you?
as close as I am to becoming World Series of Poker champion.
And England
As close as I am to becoming England captain and a proper individual ambassador for
Isn't
Party
the
Poker.
place to be on a Sunday the Hard Rock? The pool
It
party
used
at
to
the
be
Hard
back in
Rock?
the day, yeah,
Is
but not
it?
anymore. Not anymore.
Tiziano.
I tell you what,
All
Encore
in.
Sundays would be quite cool.
What you saying?
Good on you, Guy. Good questions.
It's been good to me.
Yeah, well, you know,
You've got to keep, Dills, you've got to keep your cards closer to your chest, metaphorically and
No,
literally.
Tins is out, so I can
I
show.
know, so I can
Yeah, I
do
know,
it.
but there will be people who
what
are
are you gonna
watching.
do? Oh, Dills, I reckon you'd have seen it through.
The Dillity.
Tiziano.
Nah.
Dilly,
I would have
dilly,
haunted him.
Dilly dilly dills.
I tell you what,
37.
Des Wilcox
Yeah,
has
he's
taken
taken
an
a battering.
absolute shellacking to his
Shellacking.
his chip stack.
The most middle class sentence.
3, 6,
He went
6.
absolute
Shellac.
He got absolutely
Payne-
paninied in the car park, then he got shellacked.
I'm
Oh,
gonna,
have you ever heard that? It's
I'm gonna
the
have to look at
yeah.
what time is
Who is that?
Zebo,
does that?
it's
Yeah.
you know,
Michael McIntyre. Yeah. Take
is
any
my
noun
last
and
train.
stick an ED on the end.
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
is a very good.
God,
Let's just have a little look what time
God, he's
the last
absolutely
train
party
is, shall we?
pokered.
Absolutely party
Bent
poker,
over in the
does
car.
that. Absolutely cushioned last night.
Bent over in the car park with all the cash missing.
10:48.
That's what's happened to me tonight. I'm literally out of pocket, by the way. And I need to talk
11:30,
to
I
someone
gotta be
senior
gone.
because I'm out of pocket like £10 here.
Tins, have you gone?
No,
Where are you?
I'm looking at what time the last train
He's on a
is.
different table.
You moved tables?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
see.
we're not together anymore. We can't kick each other under the table.
Oh, Budokan has got
Budokan.
1.04 million.
Oh,
So give us a quick
God.
update on how many left at the tables.
36.
Oh, I tell you, we're moving into the big money zone.
Players.
Players. We've got another. Dill's table's got a little
Players.
flush draw on the
If
table.
all else fails, throw a poo. That's we should get a mug with that on.
That's the T-shirt.
That is
right
it, yeah.
there.
Right, feet up and sweat corner here.
Right.
Turn the
Is the-
heating up. It's not warm enough.
Is
in
the
the air
sweat
cupboard.
out of sort of the drama that you're going through? Or
Yeah,
just
a little
sort of-
bit.
It is.
Yeah, and being sat in a sauna.
Yeah, it is very warm. Can you stand the heat? James plays
It's fine.
5-3-6. Oh, I tell you what. What's they called? Booker Chan. Who's
Yeah,
Booker
he's
Chan?
1.4 million. Oh, he's gone all in.
He's a. Ooh.
Oh,
Who's that? James plays all in. $500,000.
well played, James.
Thank you.
Well played. You back in again?
No.
Hask, this is unbelievable.
Obsessed.
You did say earlier if you win, you'll put the 5Gs to charity. You standing
Yeah, but
by
that was
that.
before he was up close to actually winning.
Is it
amazing
before you
how
could
he's-
smell
yeah.
the Benjamin Franklins.
Yeah.
Shazlar,
If I win
300.
£5,000,
Yeah,
I'm going to leave
You
it in my
can-
party poker account and fritter it away.
is that right?
Yeah.
What a great ambassador you will be.
I just love it. Technically working.
It's a busy night.
Stuff this up, haven't I?
Tell you what, Lord, you're going to have to start looking for something here. 190. Second smallest chip stack. Oh. Just needs a little something in the pocket. 78,000. Somebody's going to call you with an all-in. Booker Chan. Just going to hit
Booker
that
Chan.
button. Bodo Chan.
Yeah,
Oh,
how
it's
do you spell
folded
it?
down. Shazlar. Going to give it up? It's a very useful hand if it does.
Oh, it's a great emoji, cigar emoji. I just sent one over to a bloke that looks like a fish.
Right. Lines you didn't think you'd hear on a Monday.
No, it's really
Oh, wow. All in.
Aces on the flop.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this could be.
I've got.
It's a disappointing position to be in.
Yeah, you found yourself between your legs are either side of the canyon.
Oh.
A little bit more time to work it through.
Just got a bedtime reminder off my phone.
Do I think
that
he's,
right?
Do I think he's
You
just
sleeping
going
well at
on
the
a
moment?
Club draw and he's just being a little bit.
I got a
fast
bedtime
to
reminder
me.
as well.
Very well.
I'm going to pay you, Chazlar,
Ah,
but I think I might have had you there. I don't think you had an ace. Now I'm in deep doo-doos.
that's right. He's still at the table.
Oh, Des Wilcox has gone 357.
Well, it's gone out.
He's gone all in.
I'm
It's
in
gone all in.
I'm in
Well,
all sorts
near
of
enough.
problems now.
Hmm?
I'm in all sorts of problems now.
That's right. He's still got a chip in a chair.
Oh my gosh.
You kids is looking a little thin.
I love someone's written on my Instagram post earlier. Cigars aren't good for you, mate.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I know, I
pal.
saw that.
Right. This is our Monday brunch cigar.
Yeah. Well, it's only because I smelt one for the photo shoot, and then I just thought it's a waste. It's a Davidoff number 2, if you're asking.
I was. I think anybody who starts their working week with a cigar at brunch is a very
Professional.
professional.
Oh, Melodo's been eliminated.
Melodo.
Yeah.
Farewell,
Goners.
Melodo.
Sharpov's got the money. Sharpov. Oh, the
Right, what are we
Lord's
down
back.
to now?
The
in terms
Lord's
of the
back.
numbers?
I'm back.
Well, have you doubled through?
No.
He's back to the table.
Oh, you're back you're back in
Back
again.
to Delta
Sorry.
Hotel.
Lord, you were having a bit of joy here earlier.
Crap, I'm sending a poo
I
to him.
need to get back on it. Thing is, I was trying to play people, and you can't play. They just go.
If you were doing self-analysis at this point, what would you say your weakness has been tonight?
Over-aggression. Oh, no, we're just talking about tonight. I would say that I just got a little bit excited a bit too early. I just wasn't patient enough, and I should have realised that these people are just trying
Kamikaze.
Yes, and you just need to only play what's worth playing.
Yeah. It's a game about discipline, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is discipline a big part of
second
your
last now.
Well,
rugby career?
considering
Yeah,
I've
I
had
think
more,
I'm
just
you're
more
in last.
scandal and
Yeah.
You're in last,
emotions,
I'm
so
just
probably not.
above you.
So would you therefore say you're learning life's lessons as they come at you?
Yes, I find that party poker is a great teacher for life lessons, patience, integrity, and everything else.
Yeah. Ding.
Ding.
I can just hear them. I can actually hear them printing out a contract as we speak.
I hope
think.
so.
Yeah.
That, or they're calling the lawyers to get rid of me.
Yeah.
Lion poker is the only.
What are you going to say, Dylan? His little mouth is pursed, ready to say.
No, I'm just sick. Tins is second to last in chip stack, and I'm last. We're literally hanging on.
Things are not going well.
Oh,
Things are not going well.
it was like Hask in his last few England games. Grip strength through the roof. It's like,
hand I can chuck it in on.
Did you know?
Well, he came to my house once and got rid of me, didn't he? And he was scared that I was going to drive the digger into the front of the RFU.
Right.
I had a JCB on my driveway, and he was like, "Hess, mate, don't fucking drive that."
surprised you didn't dig a hole and chuck him in it. Never let him leave.
Well, I wouldn't need a
What
digger
happened
for
to
that.
Eddie Jones?
I would have just need a spade. He's like,
stud
got a
mark.
trowel. I would just need a tiny trowel. I could have popped Eddie in a trowel hole.
Trowel.
Trowel hole.
Did he have a chat with you when the time came?
No, he rang me up and goes, "Mate, you're fat." To be fair, I was.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that was the chat.
Chucked it.
I was in the veggie garden at the time,
Right.
digging my own hole. Put me spuds in.
Green fingers.
Was that the academy change room, the veggie room? What did you call it?
What?
What did you say? You were in the veggie garden?
No, it was
I
in my
thought the name
walled
of the-
garden at home,
I thought it was
James.
the name for the academy.
Right, Lord, you're in. Big blind. What do you got?
Yeah, I mean all sorts of.
Oh, someone's just done a
Damage.
bitch's
Oh,
shit
wow.
on
Yeah.
me.
I reckon you got one hand left.
Disrespect.
Well, I've got a round now, haven't
Oh my gosh, Lord.
I? I know.
I tell you what,
Come in.
longevity is.
Well,
Do you know what would suck? This is like going to Newcastle,
put
right?
5K
Leading the whole game and
Yeah.
then losing without a bonus
With a
point.
touchline conversion
Yeah.
that catches the wind and moves 45 metres.
Like, what's
in
the
air.
point in staying in the... I mean,
Well, the point is you're in it to win it.
yeah, but...
Where's Lord? GBR Lord.
Who takes?
Small blind.
Oh, why are you raising, you absolute pothole? I'm sending a boxing glove to you.
Hide your hand, Tins.
I'd love if you could send a cup of tea that's spilt on their crotch. That'd be quite a good one.
Someone's making notes.
Yeah.
We had a couple of people saying that they enjoyed it and they heard that we're going to be back. I think we'll try and do a few more of these, I think.
I'd like to do a real life one, party poker, with like proper
So
bays.
I did a party
7.
poker one. It was a Liam Payne who was a slightly. I did this in
Mate,
the other
I had
content.
Tin Jack.
I did.
I'm out.
He did a charity night.
Yeah.
You gone?
I'm gone.
Wah, 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 wah. Did you just run out? You ran out of gun.
Well, I had to go on something, so I went on 5-6 suited.
Mate, the bloke had a straight.
Oh.
And
Oh,
I
I'm
almost
really
had a
sorry, there we
straight.
go.
It went the wrong way. It went Jack rather than the other
You're
way.
done. Where did
I'm
you
done.
place?
29.
Right, you guys do your normal podcast. I'll sit here and play
Yeah.
a tournament.
I love this. I mean, who'd have thought that Dylan would just wander in?
I know.
Wander in.
Talk about grip strength. You've hung on there with about 6 chips
It's just like my
for the last
career.
hour or so.
Which is ironic because no chips would hang around. no chips
you
left
go
there
on
when
and
Dills is around.
The chip Hoover.
Yeah.
Chipuva.
Let's have a quick.
That's quite a good name.
Let's have a
Sounds
quick.
like a naughty
David,
guy.
are you a bit frustrated by that?
No. I just it's
would
a
be.
hard. I think it's a hard format with those fast ones because you got to just stuff in at some
Yeah.
point. And,
It goes so fast.
chases you.
Yeah,
I missed a couple of I could have done it and I didn't do it, and you probably should have done it.
Does it get to the speed where one mistake and you basically?
yeah.
Muck nuts just knocked someone out.
It goes so quickly, I don't even know how I lost. That's how quickly it goes.
So what we really need Party Poker to do is just basically teach you how to read the board.
Yeah, I can't do it. A blink and it's gone.
Yeah.
Blink and I've taken your cash.
So your chips.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
Right,
Oh,
come on,
come on.
Dills.
Delta
We are
Hotel,
all with
baby.
you at this point. We are all with you.
Just go cash.
Give me Queen.
Whatever.
No, I'm goners.
Are you?
Yes. One.
I've had absolutely
You played
pitch cards.
26th.
Ah, Dills. I'm very sorry.
£37 I won.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Into your piggy bank?
Yeah.
Well, that gives you another night of fun.
Did you?
That's
Wow.
good.
Go straight to the roulette table.
Right. Just overall, a quick sort of marker, and you came tonight with high expectations. You did a bit of practice. 26, you're top of the Jeep in our pod.
Yeah, do you know what? It's hard to actually play poker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
It's so fast.
it's just you don't even see the flop, do you?
No. It's
It's
more
just
a game
like a chip bullying system.
So
isn't
You
it?
see your flop if you lost a bit of weight
you
with the dart. You probably see your feet as well. Oh, God.
At least I've got a flop.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a
I've got a
stub.
little shiitake
I've
mushroom.
got a stub.
Looks like my finger.
I've got a tiny pyramid. It was quite long, but I wore it away. lads. And also,
Oh my gosh. After the casino we go.
I tried to load roulette, but my iPad almost blew up.
Right. So just a general, we're going to do a couple more minutes. We'll let the winners go on to the winners' enclosure, and you can battle it out on there. I'm not sure you need us to chat rubbish as you do that. Little debrief. You came, you saw, you didn't quite conquer.
Yeah.
You had another go, you didn't quite conquer. You had another go and got quite close.
Yeah.
I think if we're talking about progress tonight, James, you possibly have been our most improved player.
I would say that is. Yeah. Is there a small miniature trophy and some
No.
condescending speech?
Yeah, I can give you the condescending speech, but that was really.
But Pipe Poker
Has
agreed
it?
to
Because
coach me.
you with that is a very big win. You have played in the past. It's obviously drifted. You're now back into it again. Are we? Can we expect better performance?
Yeah, I would like
in
to
our
think we
second
can.
show?
Yeah. With some investment and some time, probably a side sponsorship deal. I think we could. I'm pretty keen to kick things on.
Right. Okay.
A visor, a t-shirt, a hat, not an airing cupboard. I get quite hot, and that's got to me.
Right.
Patience isn't great. At this time.
Are you in any way surprised that the irrationality and the has come out in the band?
Well,
Thinking of the
normally
band,
I think his irrationality would have served him. It either serves you very well
Yes.
and you double up a lot,
Yeah.
or you get out very, very quickly. And
Tonight we had three of the
unfortunately
four.
tonight it was next time it could all work in his favour.
Yeah.
And he
I've been
could-
in and out more times than well. Stop!
Stop.
No, I was going to say it actually works quite well. Been in and out more times than one of Jordan's fiancées. Because he always meets them and gets rid of them. No, doesn't work.
Yeah. Once again, I'm sure CBBC will be contacting us.
What, as if I was ever going to work on children's TV.
Never work.
Unless it was
Never work
installing a
with
set,
children,
I don't think it
animals,
was going to
or
ever happen.
Hask. Can you give us a little debrief on these two?
Yeah, I mean, look, obviously Mike is the consummate professional, very much a keno, operates in high levels. Dills is a classic Kiwi hustler. You know, turns up and thought he was playing, family.
Gin rummy.
Yeah. Go fish, he thought, and then he turns out he's an absolute professional with more emotion and intensity than anyone I've ever met. Done very well. He's a first guest. He's absolutely put us all to shame. So, pretty excited.
I'm quite surprised with the overt emotion. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just really
Season-
hot. I'm starting to sweat.
Right. On that bombshell,
No,
at the very
it's,
least, we
we're
must.
good. Like, I enjoyed it.
I'm quite
You haven't
surprised
even
by
asked
the
me, but I'm just going
overt.
to tell you.
I'm quite surprised by the overt emotion that you've displayed.
Oh, it's a
post-table tonight.
genuine roller
Delight.
coaster. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like calm. You know, like I actually prefer. I mean, party poker is great, but on the table you got time to
Yeah.
build the suspense, and
Yeah.
whereas there it's like it happens pretty quick. It's like, what the fuck's just happened?
Yeah.
It's like, did I win? But obviously I didn't. But yeah,
37 quid in the piggy bank, though. I mean,
I came 37th. That's
no,
pretty
you
good.
got 26th, but with 37 quid
He
in the
won
bank.
£37.
26,
You
great.
won £37 tonight.
I mean, I'm probably a couple hundred quid deep in party poker, if I'm honest. But
At least you're on the comeback.
at least I can go
You're
home to Mrs.
rebuilding your
Hartley
chip
and say
stack.
I won some money.
Yeah.
tonight.
37 quid. Probably buy a Whisper chocolate bar, a can of Coke, and a Paul Mac.
Is what Paul makes you buy.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Club and razzle. No, what would you get for that? What would you get for 37 quid?
You get about an eighth of a tank of petrol.
You
on the way
get.
home.
I tell you what you do. You get a chicken masala and a pilar rice for that, and probably a bottle of water. I reckon for 37 quid.
Right.
It's not bad.
Or
no?
I could rebuy into a tournament.
Yes, you could.
It's true.
He's
I've
very
gone for-
good.
He's very
I've gone
good.
for a
Very
little-
interesting watching.
I've gone
the
for a little
previous
sit and go.
pitch. Oh, so well, I was about to wrap up. Do you want to
Can we
stay for a
get-
bit longer?
No, it's fine. I'm not playing it that
How
long.
many numbers are we on? Would be
Where have
good
we got to in
see.
terms of
yeah.
who's left in at this point? Can we have a quick update from Control Tower? How many have we got left in at this point? Because actually, if we're into the final 10,
No, I think we should probably wrap it up.
we must.
I do have a train to get.
Yeah.
I've got to get back
What-
to Gloucestershire.
What time have you got to go?
Well,
what time's
no,
the train?
The last train is at 11:30, but
Let's just find out how many we've got. If
you not have a
we're
driver?
into the final
But
6, 7, or 8,
Rolls
we'll
Royce
stick with
set
it.
out front.
this is the good, the bad, the rugby.
24 players remaining. I'm not sure
You're
we're going
Mike
to see that
Tindall,
out.
baby.
No, I
It's
did
quicker on
let
the
you know
train.
I wasn't going to sit that out.
Humble.
I've got to go back up to the shaft.
Humble.
Stay
Or have you got
humble.
your own train?
He's got a royal train.
It's got the Royal Carriage awaiting.
Steam train.
Good. I think. Have we enjoyed it? Has it been what we wanted it to be?
I've really enjoyed it. Actually.
Yeah. I loved it.
Good.
I mean, I won't
You
be
are
coming
welcome
back 'cause
anytime.
You've got more
Yeah,
gifts.
we've-
Well,
we've-
do you
we've
want to have?
got-
Would you like to have a conversation
But
about
no,
whether we do some
we can
stuff?
put you in. Why don't you just come in next
I can
time?
play
We
from
can-
home.
Yeah,
Have a
exactly.
band.
Bring in £37.
We'll get as
That's
Or
where
we'll
you're at
dial
your
you in.
best.
What we'll do is we'll get a screen set up and dial you in. They
Yeah,
don't
but
even
I
need to get the
actually
train
quite
down.
enjoy this. I know we haven't had too much. We've been doing, but I enjoy being here.
Good. We'll come
You
down
are.
then. Let's do it again.
And saying if we got any more in here, we'd definitely be in our pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe I
What
could be at
about-
home on a Zoom.
Party poker.
Party poker in your pants.
Next time, that white T-shirt isn't going to have a pocket on it.
Yeah. You need a pocket protector and some biros.
I need like an accountant's pencil.
Oh, by the way, do you know what, I completely forgot halfway through we getting filmed, so I apologise for all my chat. I don't know what I thought I was doing, but
What?
what?
This has been live broadcast.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up. I don't believe you. No way. Has it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know all those breaks we've been having, yeah?
Yeah.
For the first and last time, I think. There's been
I
another-
placed 13 out of 13.
I am impressed with your progress. I'm excited for what is to come. Tins, I think you've done yourself proud.
Notice that. Yeah.
Dylan, I think you've been exceptional.
Is there a casino around it?
Oh my god. He's really got
Take your
the
37 quid to.
Yeah.
18 months' time,
Sure, the
partly
Ritz
on
would have
the
valued
verge
it.
of bankruptcy.
Ship down there.
We're going to do this again in November
Yeah.
with Danny Kerr.
Yeah.
Do we reckon that he'll bring an A game, B game, C game?
DC can hustle.
Decent.
Really?
100%
But-
so.
This ain't real.
It is real.
Aggressive.
Well, it's
It's
aggressive.
aggressive.
Yeah.
Very.
Well, he is quite aggressive, though, isn't he? Like an attack dog.
I'll be interested with if Danny Kerr comes into a room like this, because you're only allowed to shoot him front on, because you can't shoot him side on because he's got a massive nose, but you wouldn't know it. He's beautiful front on, but looks like a bit of a circus freak side on. So
Right.
I'll be interested with all these multiple cameras, whether he puts in his contract.
Right. I'm not
Just
sure there
let
are
you know.
contracts for things like this.
Are they not?
Don't think
Oh,
so.
that means I can't get fired.
Two quick ones before we go. Johnny Hiles, got to say, lads, loving the chat whilst this tournament is on. Great banter, in inverted commas. And Bilbo says it's been class.
You're welcome. Bilbo.
Johnny Hiles sums up our first ever Good, the Bad and the Rugby party poker combination pack. Tie and blazer badge combination pack.
Yeah.
You came, you saw, you threw some poo.
That is all I've offered.
That's a T-shirt.
How come,
That's
if I was
our
there
first
playing, I'd
Pa-
be
party
making us off,
pokers.
taking our money. They have to win. Someone's going to win $5,000.
I know.
I know.
They've won 2 PlayStation 5s.
Where
and
are we
they're
at?
going with
How
5
many are
bags.
left?
It's going to be way here.
How many are there?
Someone's getting $5,000.
I know.
I've never won
I actually
$5,000.
came
I
here.
mean, that is
Win
candy
five.
from a baby when you're involved.
I've never won a decent prize in
Can
anything.
you see how many are left in?
Every time
21.
you play for England, you
21?
basically won a prize.
That is true. It's
Like
like,
a
yeah, it
competition.
was. That is very true. I won the prize of a rugby career by accident, and also I got first prize in chat, but never mind. That's about it.
Not paying out for that. Getting you into trouble.
That is actually. It's actually costing me money.
We will, I think, leave it there because I think those who go forth can do so in peace and quiet. And good luck to you. There are some good players at this table, and hopefully we'll see you back in a month's time for the Good, the Bad, and the Rugby Party Poker Part 2. Danny Kerr is going to join us looking resplendent. Dill's will be back in
Danny
his
can't
pants.
make it, I'll be here.
Party poker
Does
part
like me,
2,
Tom.
Return of the Poo. Something like that. We need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pants
I
poker.
don't-
Hot shots, part two.
But yeah.
I'm regretting going into this sit and go. I'm just going to play on
Right.
home.
Should we say farewell?
Yeah.
Bye.
Fingers crossed. Do leave feedback. We'd love to hear thoughts, recommendations, improvements.
And you can't say get rid of Haskell because I'm sort of part of the furniture, really.
That's very true. It's very hard to get rid of you. You're like stuck on the bottom of the shoe.
Very much
so. Tim's got a train to get. Dill's, you've got to carry your £37 back up to the Midlands, to your castle. What are you doing?
Got to go back in tears, really, and reevaluate some of my chat, some of my poker playing, and what I'm actually doing in my life.
Good. And all.
Will Greenwood is now with the Gota.
Oh yeah. We did Will Greenwood on the pod this week. It was quite emotional, actually, wasn't it?
It's a good listen.
You and your old sparring centre partner. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for coming and being a part of the Good, the Bad, and the Rugby and Party Poker this evening. I hope you've had a good time. I hope some of the nonsense has kept you relatively entertained. I'm not sure that we necessarily qualify ourselves as entertainment, but we do have a bit of fun. It's been a lot of fun having you alongside as well. Thank you, Dylan. Dylan's putting his shoes on, therefore the time really has come before the lights go out for us to say thank you. Boys, we put your phone down.
I'm just checking. A woman's just messaged me.
Saying...
No, of course I do. A lady called Steph O'Connell's written, thanks to the PS5.
Steph O'Connell!
So I don't know what she was. I don't know who she was or what she did.
She was
Must have been the second one. Well done, Steph.
Well done,
Congratulations.
Steph. I'm so sorry that Steph didn't get the quality time and airtime that Dibbers
She
did.
deserved, yeah.
Well,
Dibbers is getting his
She
side.
came, she saw, and she dominated.
She did. Well done, Steph. Well done, Dibbers. Well done to whoever
What a
goes
pleasure to be here with you all tonight, and well done whoever wins this.
Yeah, £5
Who is
Lead us a bit of feedback, and we will do this again in 1 month's time. Tell your friends as well.
1.3 million on that one. Who's that?
Queen 10. Oh, Ace has got it. Unlucky 10.
Sharpov's gone, has she? He?
Sharpov.
How do I know? Why did I say she?
Sharpover. We're going to say goodnight. Thank you for joining us. It's been a lot of fun. We're going to do it again in 1 month's time. We'll be bigger, better, certainly better on my left. We've got Danny Kerr joining us. Dylan will be back in his pants once again as well. But on that bombshell, thank you for joining us. Thank you for playing. Look after yourselves out there. And the very best of luck to all those who are heading to the final table. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Gamble responsibly. Terms and conditions may apply. PlayStations may not be included. Thank you.